Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast. Your hosts, Nove, Kenshay, Big Man, and Jamal, covering sports, black culture, and all things happening today. Follow us on social media at 3_thumbs.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast. Hey, Big Man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I was in the kitchen the other day. I was cleaning the pot, but I didn't get a chance to finish. You can say I put it on the back burner.
Is that the joke?
Get it? The back burner, the pot, the kitchen, the pot, the back burner. Oh, that's a good one.
Can we get a three thumbs down?
Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down Podcast, the best sports podcast there is in the land. Thank you all for watching. Follow us everywhere you can follow us: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Next week, Sunday, is our live fantasy show. That's going to be pretty fun. We hope y'all tune into that and enjoy that with us. But we going to finish up our divisional show breakdowns. I know y'all sick of these long episodes, but we got to really get into the divisions, and that's only going to spark up some great debates, some great arguments, some good content for you guys. So expect another long one today as we do the NFC South and the NFC North. But first, there was some quarterback battles this offseason. There was one in Denver. We're going to get to that one in some later episodes. But today, we're going to get into the Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston, of course, because we're going to talk about the NFC South. But first, we got a little wild card. And, I'll just ask the question, and then I'll see how you guys react. But I was definitely surprised. Cam Newton got cut. They didn't name the starter. They told us who the starter was. And Cam got his tail cut. Definitely surprised me. I was definitely shocked. So, but with that being said, Jamal, how do you feel about Cam being cut this morning?
Honestly, I could say I told you so. I told y'all Cam wasn't gonna be shit this year. But honestly, I don't want to brag about it because that was one of the things where I was saying it, but I was hoping I was wrong. I was saying I thought Cam was going to suck and all that, but I didn't want him to actually suck. I wanted him to ball out and prove me wrong and shut up all these other saltines out there. But because I also don't like Mac, I guess I'm putting a real odd spot. But it seems like I'm right about Cam, but I think I might be wrong about Mac. That nigga actually might be all right. He still fat Mac to me, and he can't move. But I'm just really this is one of the times where I'm right, but I don't want to be. I don't like it because I really wanted Cam to still be the quarterback, and I really want him to ball out. And it sucks because this man, he got cut because he didn't get vaccinated. Plain and simple. He got cut because he wasn't vaccinated, and they feel like they couldn't trust him. He already had last year. He got COVID and had to miss whatever amount of time. This year, he didn't get COVID, but he messed with one of the protocols. And because he's not vaccinated, he had to sit out for 5 days. And now it's like, man, I promise you, I bet if that never happened, he'd have still been the starting quarterback for the Patriots. But because that happened, Bill Belichick is a no-nonsense type of dude. And this year, if you have to forfeit a game, you just lose it. They're not going to reschedule it. They're not moving the games for you. If your team get an outbreak of COVID, y'all losing that game. And nobody getting paid either on neither team. Your team not getting paid and the other team not getting paid. So they can't take that risk. So there it is.
Yeah, I kind of agree. And I don't necessarily want to say that you was right because Cam ain't get a chance to be proven bad. And just the last time that we seen him play, I just got so many valid reasons to why his play was so bad. And with him getting COVID, with him being the first time in that offense, with them having no weapons, with they having the most COVID opt-outs on the defensive side of the ball. Asking me who was the better quarterback out of Mac and Cam, I would definitely say Mac. Just because of the upside. The same reason, like I said, Jalen Hurts was the better quarterback in that situation. The same reason why I think Trey Lance and Justin Fields are the best quarterbacks in that situation, just because of the upside. Even though we haven't seen them play, the upside alone makes them better quarterbacks because the guys that they got, I know they ceiling. I know Cam's ceiling at 33-year-old, quarterback that's definitely past his prime. But I thought that his play could have been good enough to get them to a 10-7 record. I think that's what I got them projected to go. Nothing changes with Mac Jones, in my opinion. I think they'll be 10-7, second in the division. But ultimately, I just like Jamal said. I think if it was close, I'd rather have it. It was close because I don't think Cam did anything to separate himself in the battle. I think it was close, and I feel that they just went with the guy that they can trust. At the end of the day, that 5 days hurt him because right when he went down, right when he missed that game, they went up to New York, and Mac Jones had like 3-4 incompletions in 11-on-11 against the Giants. So ultimately, I think that had a lot to do with it. And like he's past his prime, so I mean, like I said earlier, I'm surprised, but I'm not really shocked that it really happened, just because ultimately. The no nonsense attitude of Bill Belichick. But Big Shot, what you think of this Cam Newton situation being cut?
Yeah, he got cut because he was wasn't vaccinated. Man, Cam was looking for a job last offseason. Like, let's not act like teams just wanted him. He passed his prime, man. Me and Jamal, man, were on record thinking that, Cam is just not, he just wasn't it, man. He just wasn't it no more. Not to knock Cam. I still think Cam can go get a job somewhere. It's still quarterbacks I still think he's better than, but he's just not that, man. He's not it no more. He's a good, backup quarterback. He can go start for a few teams, but he's just not it, man. And that's why they was willing to release him. Because he's not the only quarterback that hasn't got vaccinated. So they was just willing to release him. It's just they didn't really want him no more. If they want him, they would have kept him. So I don't know, man. Good luck to Cam. I hope he can get another job. But he's just not it, man.
I think he'll end up in Dallas.
Washington.
I think he'll end up in Dallas. I think Washington got some quarterbacks that they don't really.
If Cam going to Washington, Cam going to fuck around and start. I'm sorry, I don't know.
I mean, it's some places he can go. You know what I mean?
Fitzpatrick, they got Kyle Allen, and they got dang the dude that
competed. Heineke.
Yeah, none of them better than Cam. I take Cam over all of them.
All three of those probably got better. All three of those probably got better arms than Cam right now.
Probably, but he can run better, and he'll turn the ball over like Patrick.
Definitely. Yeah. You haven't lied.
He's a better quarterback. He's just a better quarterback than all three of those guys. Whatever you want to put it, he's just a better quarterback. I'd rather have Cam than all those guys. No, that's not debatable. No, that's not debatable.
I mean,
I don't think neither one of them quarterbacks probably ever won a playoff game.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Here you go.
But I'm just saying.
Blake Bortles won 2 playoff games and he ain't good.
No, I'm just saying.
Winning a playoff game ain't the ultimate. Winning a playoff game ain't the ultimate factor.
It's not being the ultimate, but it helps to have a quarterback that at least, if you got any kind of hopes for your team, it's good to at least have a quarterback that at least won a playoff game. I don't think neither. No.
So you take Blake Bortles up. So you take Blake Bortles over Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins and Blake Bortles.
Yeah. That's come on now.
Kirk Cousins got a playoff win.
He definitely got a playoff win.
Who got? Oh, he did beat you. Okay, you take Matthew Stafford up. I don't even want to ask this because I know you finna make me mad. Matthew Stafford or Blake Bortles?
I take Matthew Stafford. Okay.
Okay. I thought you was gonna go crazy. So we started too early. We got a long show.
But I'm like you though. The upside, Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones not that good. But hey, let's see what he bought. They definitely won't go second in their division though. It's Miami.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But before I let you go, I think if I'm not mistaken, I was the only one that liked Mac Jones coming out. Did you like Mac Jones, Novia?
No.
Really? I mean, I feel like he had the weapons. I mean, he was good because of his weapons.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead, Novian. Elaborate, and also how you feel about this Cam situation.
We said who had a shorter leash, him or Carson Wentz. That's the
We did.
And
we did have that
He's
topic.
way shorter.
I said,
and I did say
black.
We did say that. We did say that.
Oh,
At least make him like, don't cut him. Like, you never know what in this year what happened. Like,
nah, I guess they figured Cam can't be no backup, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I was just gonna say that.
Starting job now, and it just like when he got in trouble for the COVID stuff, Bill Belichick just said he hasn't done anything to lose his job. He just said that he didn't do anything to lose his job, and then you cut him. Like, something happened, and I honestly don't think it's fair just because our preseason here, like, it's preseason.
Mm-hmm.
Teams be awful, players be sometimes awful, and be good in the regular season.
But Cam didn't. And like you said, it's definitely more to it because Cam didn't get. I want to say, I saw something earlier that Cam threw 21 balls in the preseason and Mac Jones threw like 58, and Cam didn't run the ball one time. So it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't. I will say Mac Jones did look good, and every game that I did watch, he got better and better. But like you said, I don't think it was necessarily all his play.
They just wanted him, just like, I'm not saying what Tyrod Taylor, but they knew who they wanted to go to. They wanted to go to Herbert. They knew they wanted to go. When that shit happened, I know they just went straight to Herbert when he
had to though. My nigga
he never got a job back after that. But with Cam, like, I feel like they wanted him to fail. They wanted him to fail because every time, like, the media would post stuff, they'll post Cam missing, and the next video is Mac got touchdowns. Like,
did y'all say the Patriots radio announcer what he said?
But he's like,
they need to quit playing rap music because Cam danced too much and he not professional. And Mac Jones, look how Mac Jones act, he more professional.
Yeah, they just
that's what they said.
They just want Cam to fail. I don't like that. He didn't really get a fair chance, and you can't tell me there's 32 other quarterbacks better than Cam Newton.
It's not.
No. It's
but the problem is everybody who's not better than Cam Newton, they more optimistic because them niggas is younger than Cam Newton.
Yeah, but just because you're older as a quarterback don't mean nothing when you're a scrambling quarterback. Yeah, but as a quarterback, that's what you can be old in.
But age is always the number one thing, and people gonna always go to the young route because it's guys like Malik Monk, who was rostered for 4 years. I'm just giving this example. And Jamal Crawford scored 50 in his last game, and he didn't get a job. You know what I'm saying? So it's because he was 40. You know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna be that situation where the youth always gets the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but like I said, it's the quarterback position. You can be old in quarterback.
Not Cam though.
Quick,
not Cam.
Who is? I'm sorry. Just real off topic. Who is the Denver Broncos quarterback? Is it
Teddy Bridgewater?
Teddy won that job.
Cam Newton can start on the Texans.
Cam Newton definitely.
Cam Newton should start on the Texans.
But that's the thing.
Cam Newton should be in Houston right now. But
Cam Newton. If David Mills is your future,
he's not.
That's true.
You can't bring in Cam Newton because that's the same way. That's the same thing in New England.
But Cam is going to
be. If Mac Jones
Cam shouldn't be nobody's future. He should go somewhere that's ready to win now or compete now.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but Tyrod is you gonna win to lose his job either though.
But Tyrod is not
put in a whole new offense for Cam Newton.
With Tyrod,
you're not a whole new offense for Cam Newton.
With Tyrod, you're not competing now. You're not winning now.
He ain't doing that with Cam either though.
I think you can with a team around him. But
yeah, we suck. That team is terrible.
Yeah, the Texans don't have a team. They just cut Kiki today.
Yeah. I saw that. Guns up, Kiki.
Going back,
I support you, but
going back to like the preseason thing, like Kenshay, like Travis Fulgham was to me one of y'all best receivers, and y'all cut him after how he played last year in the regular season. I don't think that's fair to go off preseasons and like.
I mean,
that's
at
why
the end of the day, they drafted another. I like Travis Fulgham. I was a fan of Travis Fulgham.
Yeah. I mean, you can
especially you drafted Devonta Smith. That's a lot of capital you invest in a receiver. So 2 years in a row, you got a first round wide receiver, And then with the emergence of Quez Watkins, I just feel like I was disappointed, but I wasn't surprised, bro, because at the end of the day, you got to earn it, bro. It's guys that you got to beat out. Can he beat out? He had to be. No, we only carry 5 receivers, and Greg Ward. You know what I'm saying? So those with the way Quez Watkins played, you know we're gonna keep the 2 first rounders. Yeah. Greg Ward, he's been consistent for us for 3-4 years now, and that really only left it with 1 spot open, and whoever outplayed who out of the high tower. JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Now, me personally, that would have been the first person that I would like to give up, just because we took AJ, we drafted him over AJ Brown and Terry McLaurin and DK Metcalf. So I would have cut him off rip, just because you know what, I'm finna wash my hands with you. But you know how them GMs are. They trying to make a way. But who knows? They said JJ Arcega-Whiteside had a good camp, but I heard this last year. But so that's why I really wasn't trying to.
Fogle will want some money. I think because he's
maybe.
He's better than JJ, so they wouldn't have to pay JJ. So he's not.
Yeah, that streak of games in San Francisco, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. Them games alone, bro. I just could never see JJ Arcega-Whiteside having them kind of games. So I would say that he better, but like you said, the lease is short for a 5th receiver spot. You know what I'm saying? So I maybe he was. I know he had some drops, but I didn't think. But when I saw he was a bubble guy, I was just like, what? Over JJ? I just knew JJ was out there. But yeah. Okay, so we done with Cam Newton. Good luck to you, Cam. Good luck to you, Cam. You got the 3 thumbs down support. We hope you land on your feet, big brother. But like you said, you good. Don't worry about you. But he did have a post that said he guaranteed loyalty. And I don't know. He said it was about his family, some stuff that was going on with his family, but who knows? And who knows? Like you said, it's the Patriots, so it's something underlying that we don't know about. They got something going on with that. But first, we're gonna get into the NFC North, and we're gonna break that down. We started. You know y'all know how we do this thing. We're gonna go from the teams on how they finished last year in order. We're gonna tell you what we think they win, and just break down the team a little bit. Of course, give you some fantasy output. Hey, we had one of our fantasy drafts this weekend, so I can be a little bit more talkative on the fantasy picks now, because the people watching it is who I'll draft with, so I can be a little bit more elaborate on it. So I'll get into some fantasy a little bit deeper with this episode. But first, we starting with the Green Bay Packers. Jamal, what you think the Vegas over under win total is for the Packers?
11.5.
It's just 11, but that's a damn good guess. But this was 3 days ago, so it could have went up. That when I checked it, so it could have went up. It could have went up, but I got them definitely going 13-4, winning this division by landslide. I don't think nobody will give any pushback on that. The last 2 years they are 11-1 in the division, so that's pretty impressive. The key additions, Blake Bortles, Randall Cobb, and Eric Stokes. That's it, But we're not surprised, because the Packers don't really help. Blake Bortles got cut. Okay, well, hey, key addition, but hey, we still gotta count them as a key addition, because you know what Green Bay do. They don't never give nobody no help. You know how they do.
No, when A-Rod he got cut.
Hey, but he's a key addition still, because he probably the best player that they signed this offseason. Because you know how they do my boy Aaron Rodgers. So we got to count.
He never have help. He got a bunch of number 1 receivers, but they never help him.
A bunch of number 1 receivers. He got 1 damn receivers, and now he got a bunch of
the best receivers.
That's crazy. He got the best receiver. He do got the best receiver.
Yeah.
But speaking of the best receiver, we'll talk. Like I said, 11-1 in the last 2 years. That's ain't nothing else to say. Aaron Jones is going in the first round at 107 average ADP. I love Aaron Jones solely because I think Aaron Jones is a top 5 running back with a guy like Aaron Rodgers, the lanes. Of course, Aaron Rodgers is gonna open them holes up. And at the end of the day, we know who making Aaron Jones. We take Aaron Rodgers away and put Jordan Love. Actually, we're gonna see next year how definitely good Aaron Rodgers.
So Aaron Jones is a top 5, but A-Rod is making them.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
How you don't get that? The production that he's put up makes him top 5, but the production that he's put up is off of the shoulders of Aaron Rodgers.
If you're a top
Can't stack the
five
box.
running
You
back,
can't
bro.
stack a box.
You can't.
But if you think he's a top 5 running back, bro,
Strictly off production.
well, he's not a top 5 running back.
I think
He's not
his
top 5
production
running back because with that being said, it's other running backs that can be in his kind of position on his team, but that's better than him. So he's not a top 5 then. So you don't think he's top 5?
I definitely think he's top 5 because he's consistent. He's been consistent over the last 3
Well, if you think he's top 5, then you can't say that just A-Rod making them, man. If he's top 5, he's top 5.
Yes, he's top 5. He's top 5 because
sense.
of the production that he's put up. He's consistently had 1,200, 1,300 all-purpose yards. That's mainly off the shoulders of.
Kenshay, I'm just saying, if you say that, then you can't say that the weapons in Kansas City help make Mahomes, because Mahomes made Tyreek Hill a top 5 wide receiver.
Thank you.
Definitely not. So
Tyreek Hill was a punt returner. That's what niggas were saying before Pat Mahomes started.
Okay, so do you want to see? So did Aaron Rodgers? Did Tyreek Hill have 1,000 yards receiver before? Was he all pro before before Patrick
all pro
Mahomes got
punt
there?
returner? He was all pro punt returner. Yes, was he a what you call that? A pro bowler? No. Was he all pro bowler? Shut up!
A pro bowler. A Pro Bowl.
I don't care about
anybody making
Pro Bowl ain't nothing. A Pro Bowl ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's fan.
I do not
How many yards did he? Was he 1,000-yard receiver before Patrick Mahomes got there?
I'll check.
Peyton Hillis was a Pro Bowler.
Peyton Hillis was a Pro Bowler, and Peyton Hillis was on the man cover.
It was a fan vote. That was a fan vote. That's the last time that happened.
It's a fan vote, but did Peyton Hillis not do enough to earn it?
Man, that was a fan vote.
Did Peyton Hillis do enough to get to earn that Pro Bowl? They just ain't throwing nobody who have mediocre seasons on there.
Like my color doing it, voting on me.
It don't matter.
Hey, Tyreek Hill, his first year he had 500 yards. His second year he had 1,100.
And then when did Pat get there?
Pat first year he had 1,400 yards and 12 touchdowns.
So he had 1,100. So he had 1,100 and how many touchdowns did he have?
Well, before Pat, he had 6. His rookie year, 7 his second year.
So 1,106. He made him.
And he jumped to 12?
He jumped to 1,412.
Yeah, he got a better. It's not.
He got a better quarterback.
Yeah, he definitely got a better quarterback, but I don't think he made him because Tyreek Hill definitely.
But you just said
has Aaron Jones had 1,000? Has Aaron Jones had 1,000 yards before? Has Aaron Jones had 1,000 yards before Aaron Rodgers?
Ain't no before Aaron Rodgers because he went to
exactly.
No, in UTEP he did. So that's what he did.
Okay.
Did Big Ben make
we talking about in the league? Say it again.
Did Big Ben make Le'Veon?
No.
I mean,
prime Le'Veon.
I don't want to say.
See, that's we gotta stop doing that, bro. We gotta stop doing that, bro. If these dudes are top 5, bro, they top 5. That means they can hold their own, bro. They can hold their own. Now, this is the thing, though. We can't judge. Like, I don't like when we get to saying what they did after. Bro, they get older. Like, stuff happens. Like, they not in their prime no more. Like, we can't say, because Randall Cobb left A-Rod. Okay, he was 30. And, of course, he's not going to be putting up these same numbers when he was 27, 26. I don't like that, bro. I mean, if they...
Le'Veon Bell was 26. Le'Veon Bell was 26 years when he went to the Jets. He didn't have 300 yards rushing. That's what makes that situation hard, bro. Because I gotta judge what I at the end of the day.
Le'Veon just fell off. Yeah,
bro. But like I said, that's an uncertain situation because that offensive line was straight ass.
That's what I'm saying. The Jets is like, it's hard to kind of.
I think Le'Veon Bell is good. I think he was definitely elite. He has some elite traits.
Okay,
that I can stifle.
Bro, Le'Veon was like the damn little best player on that offense, though, bro.
He was, but to keep it like kind of on track, I don't like you giving like Aaron Jones is good. He's good. You don't have to give Aaron Rodgers all the credit for Aaron Jones.
Exactly.
Aaron Jones is a good player.
But I think Aaron Rodgers make his job easy.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers wasn't there. I don't think Robert Tonyan is good, but he caught 12 touchdowns because of Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Geronimo Allison is good because he can't make a roster in Detroit or wherever he got cut at. I don't think Adam Lazard is that good. But he got cut. Greg Jennings left him. He didn't do shit. Jordan Nelson left him. He didn't do shit. No, not Lazard. No, I'm sorry. Geronimo Allison got cut today.
Yeah. Hey, but you don't think Aaron Jones? You don't think Aaron Jones make A-Rod's job a little easier too?
I can't say that because I seen Jamal Williams step in and do the exact same fucking thing. I seen AJ did. Yes, I did.
And Ty Montgomery.
Yes, I did. I seen Ty Montgomery do the same thing. I seen fat
Ty
ass
Montgomery
did not. They none. Look, I'm sorry. Jamal Williams and Ty Montgomery. I
seen AJ Dillon do the same fucking thing against the Titans last year. When Aaron Jones was hurt,
we talking about
it don't matter.
Bro.
We saw production.
It do matter, bro. I just seen players go off a game, bro.
If AJ Dillon got the whole workload for the season, he would be a productive running back. He would definitely get 1,000.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
We don't know that. That's not a fact.
I don't know that. You don't know that.
We don't know that. We don't know that, bro.
You start 16 games, you making 1,000 yards, bro.
But you just assuming he gonna start 16 games.
Yeah.
We just named six.
He could be injured prone. We don't know.
We just named 6, 7 running backs that have done it for seasons with Aaron Rodgers. That's how we know that he would do it.
I can guarantee all the running backs you name. Didn't have a better season than Aaron Jones' best season.
Exactly, they didn't.
So they not doing. I bet you they didn't. I bet you they didn't have a better season.
Show me who had 18 touchdowns like Aaron Jones did.
Oh, Aaron Jones had 18 touchdowns and then he backdoored it with like 12, 14 and shit. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So that's the best running back Aaron Rodgers ever had. Let's stop saying the exact same thing because that's not true. They're not getting 18 touchdowns.
That's all I'm saying. Give these dudes their credit.
Facts.
Ty Montgomery
ain't never been that dude. He was a good little.
He ain't never had.
Come on, man.
He ain't never had 1,000 yards.
No, he was straight a receiver.
Ty Montgomery.
Yeah, in college.
He had his best season with Aaron Rodgers. He had 77 rushes for 459 yards. That's 6.2 yards. That's 6.2 yards per carry. Yes,
bro, that's sorry as hell.
That's not the exact same thing, bro. That's 400 yards, bro.
He got 77 carries.
He got
77 carries. No, we're not. He got 77
running back, bro.
He got 6.2 yards per carry. And then,
all I'm saying is we can't say that they do the exact same thing as Aaron Jones.
Then he got 66 targets with 56 receptions for 348 yards. And
so
all
he had
purpose
a total of 700 yards.
And he had 12 touchdowns.
Leave me alone.
Bro, 6.2 yards per carry? That's the same.
700 yards.
I don't care.
Exactly.
He had 77 opportunities. That's like judging Clyde Edwards-Helaire and what's his name? Derrick Henry. You can't judge them to do the same thing because they're not. No,
this nigga had 700 yards.
Bro, he had 77
carries. Total. He probably was on punt return too.
But he wasn't. I don't think he was a starting running back the full year. They put him at running back.
He got 6.2 yards.
Somebody got hurt. Or somebody was doing
that. That's fine, bro. But he ain't, bro. It's not the same thing as Aaron Jones. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that?
He got if he was given the same opportunities. He got okay. If he was given the same opportunities, he would have the same production. He had 66.2 yards per carry. That's what Aaron Jones averaged. 5.5 yards per carry. Eddie Lacy, best game, 15 yard.
So now you gonna make me look up. Now you finna make me look up Montgomery best season he ever had, and I guarantee
that was it.
That was it.
No. I'm saying even
as a running back,
besides A-Rod, like even on other teams,
he was out the lead. He was out the lead once he got rid of Aaron Rodgers. Eddie Lacy.
But for the fans out there watching, Aaron Jones and Montgomery is totally two different players. They get two totally different productions.
The numbers don't support that. The numbers don't support your argument. The numbers support mine.
They don't though because you have been talking about five.
My only thing Montgomery had a better he had a better college career.
I'm sorry,
Aaron Jones.
He got to play more. Exactly, he got to play more.
Montgomery had played running back was because somebody was doing bad. He played receiver.
Exactly.
Somebody got hurt. Yeah, he was
mid-season. James Starks. Eddie, like I said, Eddie Lacy, 15 games played, 284 rushes, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, 5.2 yards a carry, 44 targets, 35 receptions, 4 more touchdowns. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 touchdowns. When he left him, he went to
Seattle.
He went to Seattle, 69 rushes.
But he ate his way out the league. Come on, bro.
2.6 yards per carry.
Eddie Lacy
I'm just saying.
400 pounds, bro. He ate his way out the league. They was roasting him.
With Aaron Rodgers, he had 5.2 yards. He had 5.2 yards a carry with Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying.
That's because he was a good running back, bro.
Exactly. He was good in college. He transferred over. He was good for a little bit. Hey, but look, the thing about running backs, bro, they don't last long. So let's stop acting like we can't do that with running backs. They when they have a short career, like I can give you an example, Jamal Charles, bro. He was like great for like 4 years, and after that, after that, we didn't hear from him. So let's just stop making it seem like these quarterbacks making these running backs, bro. Running backs have
James
some careers,
Starks,
bro. Come on now.
James Starks, 2015 with Aaron Rodgers, 86 rushes, 601 yards, 5.5 yards per carry. 53 targets, 43 receptions, 392 yards, 3 more rushing touchdowns. Bro, everybody you put back there in Aaron Rodgers average 5 yards a carry. We can't give Aaron Rodgers a little bit of credit for that.
No, I'm not saying we can't give him credit, bro. But you trying to give
credit,
all the credit.
All of it.
Give the running back some credit. Exactly.
Okay, can you put?
Hold on. They had a top 5 line since forever. Can we get them? Can we give them some credit?
Yeah, I always give them credit for that.
No, you give A-Rod. So I'm gonna tell you that. So that line make A-Rod. That O line make A-Rod. What?
No.
What?
No.
That O line make A-Rod. He A-Rod had the benefits of having the best O line since he damn near been with the in the league.
Okay. So
what? That's what you be doing with the running back. That's bad,
no, that's not.
Let's just it's a team sport, bro. Let's like come on, bro. All that making but come on, man. I get what you're saying, bro. A-Rod is a top 5 quarterback. I get it, but he has a top 5 O-line. He has a top 5 running back. He has the number 1 receiver. He has a top 3 corner.
If you put Aaron Jones in,
he got one of the top 10 edge rushers.
If you put Aaron Jones in Nashville, can he do that?
Why not?
If you put Aaron Jones anywhere, bro, Aaron Jones will be nice, bro.
I don't think
this is the thing.
Aaron Jones is strictly a top 5 receiver because of his production.
So
he's not a top 5 talent.
So he's not a top 5 running back. And then I'm gonna tell you
production.
Yes, Jamal, do you think Aaron Jones is a top 5 running back anyway? Because we just saying that I don't think he is. But I think he's good.
Okay, that's fine. I said he's a top 5 off production.
Yeah, I don't think Novi.
He's not top 5. He ain't top 5.
Yeah. Name 6 better than him.
So Dalvin Cook, Derrick
Henry.
Come on, keep it going. Kenshay,
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
I said Dalvin. Christian McCaffrey.
I said Alvin Kamara.
Christian McCaffrey. Alvin
Y'all saying
Kamara,
the same 3-4 names. Y'all saying the same 3 names. Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook,
Saquon, Jonathan Taylor. I get the name.
Jonathan Taylor.
I'll take him over Saquon. Yeah, I'll take him over Saquon.
He better than Saquon?
I think
strictly off production.
He's not better than Zeke.
Strictly off production. He's better than Zeke. Strictly off production.
I think he's better than Saquon because Saquon don't stay healthy.
Zeke played 15 games last year. Didn't have a G. This man played 13 games.
I didn't say Zeke.
This man played 12 games and had 1,000. I think he's better than Zeke. Strictly off production.
What about Nick Chubb?
He's definitely not better than Nick Chubb.
No,
I think Nick Chubb is better than him. I think Nick Chubb is better than him.
He's not better than Nick Chubb.
I think Nick Chubb is better than him. So my top 5 would be strictly from a production standpoint. Because if we talking like top 5, like elite talents and elite like careers, I would think Zeke is the best running back in the league. But if we're going off a strictly production standpoint, I'm going Alvin Kamara at 1, Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, and then Aaron Jones. That's my top 5 on for strict production. I'll put.
That's reasonable.
I want to put.
I like Jonathan Taylor. I really do. I'm on Jonathan Taylor.
That's
we'll see. We'll see with him.
You can't.
I like it. That's just
you
me.
Can't,
That's
you
probably
can't
my
put
personal.
him straight. Yeah. It's different kinds of lists. Is the longevity, the career.
The reason why I say that
personal. Is
No. Jonathan Taylor got his team to the playoffs strictly off his back. Like that's the difference between him and Aaron Jones. But
Philip Rivers was there, and that defense was there.
I'm saying, but I'm talking about on offense. Philip Rivers wasn't the best player. Okay, put it like this: Jonathan Taylor was the best player on that offense.
No, Quentin Nelson was.
Quentin Nelson, yeah. But I mean, Quentin Nelson and Jonathan Taylor,
look. Skill players, bro. Skill player, bro. Jonathan Taylor's a skill player. So he's better than Philip Rivers. So I don't care about you naming Philip Rivers. He was better than Philip Rivers.
Was he? Who else is on there? I just want to hold that nigga.
Nobody.
Exactly. And he got to the playoffs rookie year.
Naheem
Hines, don't bring up Hines. Hines is the nigga you put in the game, and then you suck and you put him on your bench and they go off.
You give him the same workload that Jonathan Taylor get, bro. He could do the same shit.
Bro, Naheem Hines is fucking
you
5'8".
You and these ills, like, come on, man.
It's not ills, bro.
Like,
nigga, it's right there for you to see, bro. It's right there for you to see. This man has 77 carries and average 6.2 yards per carry. Yes, you can, because you see
Kenshay, but you doing like that on pace shit. Like this nigga is on like in the MLB.
Yeah,
no.
He don't work like that, bro.
This is a
physical ass sport, bro.
He got 77 opportunities to run the ball. He got 77 opportunities to run the ball, and he produced 6.2 yards per carry. This man got 256 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Kenshay, but when you do that, bro, the running back position is based on consistency, bro. It's based on being able to play week in, week out, bro. So we can't just say because they can be on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't do that.
I'm not doing that. 6.2 yards a carry is good, right or wrong?
Yeah, that's good. Now, what he end up with? I can tell you what the season. What did he end up with that season? I'll tell you if it's good. Because if he end up with, then that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Right or wrong?
That's good to me with the opportunities he had.
It is, bro. That's not a good season, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not. I didn't know it's not a good season. No, it's not a good season. But that's good to have to average 6.2 yards a carry off 77 opportunities. That's
not a good season. Throw the season away. Throw the season.
I'm not throwing the season away because that's production.
He can't even brag to his family about having 700
averaging
yards.
Averaging 6.2 yards a
carry. He can't even go to his nephews. He can't even go to his nephews and be like, hey, this season,
he has 700 yards.
Nephew, I had 700 total, nephew.
I'm you, bro. He only played 9 games, bro. Like, what the fuck y'all want him to do?
His fault.
He played 9 games.
Why he didn't play more than 9 games?
I guess he was hurt, or he probably was playing receiver. I don't know that dude.
Exactly. It's too much wear and tear. He can't do it.
Was he productive?
Exactly.
Was he productive? Yes or no?
Not enough.
Not enough.
No, 700 total is not.
700 yards is ass.
I don't give a fuck.
Averaging 6.2 yards a carry is ass.
Total? No. 700 yards total. Get it the fuck out of here. Get it out of here, bro.
Crazy to average.
People are rushing more than 700, bro. Bro, come on, man. J.K. Dobbins probably rushed more than that as a rookie.
Okay, let's look it up, because if he didn't, I'm on his fucking ass, because
I'm talking about total, though.
No,
he had 700 total. Listen. Aaron Jones had total. I mean, not Aaron Jones. Whoever you say had the total of 700 yards. J.K. Dobbins probably rushed over that as a rookie, sharing the ball with Lamar.
Okay, so is this a good season? J.K. Dobbins had 130
rookie year.
800 yards, 9 touchdowns. He averaged 6 yards a carry. Is that good?
That's a good season, bro. And no. Look, he rushed for 800.
Yeah,
he rushed for 800. Well, how much he passed for? How much he received for? What's total? Because
let's do total.
Let's not short. Let's not
damn well Lamar ain't throwing the ball to no damn running back.
No, he
got 50 yards receiving. Stop it.
So how much he had total? What's his total yards? Because I'll tell you if it's
805 plus 55.
So about
so
we can round up.
That's
900. I give 900.
That's a good season. That's 900
that's a good season.
Over 700 total. That's a good season.
That's a good season. I think I agree. That's a good season. He averaged 6
but
yards
the
a carry.
700 total, you can miss me.
Ooh, yeah, we got a lot more to talk about. We definitely
do. We definitely do.
That's fine. We'll go. I'll finish rushing through do some fantasy stuff, but and Devontae Adams going in the first round. depending on how you like your team built, I don't have no problem with averaging him because he just gonna ride the back of Aaron Rodgers and keep catching touchdowns on the 1 yard line.
There you go.
Aaron Rodgers going in the 5th round. I don't like quarterbacks to be drafted high, so Aaron Rodgers won't be on my team. But if you do like quarterbacks, the value is there. Man threw 60 touchdowns. He gonna keep packing that franchise until he gone next year. So AJ Dillon is going in the 7th round. I don't really do the handcuff thing. So if Aaron Jones goes down, then I'll pick up AJ Dillon, and I know he'll have value because that's all that team do is have value at the running back position if Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. Robert Tonyan going in the 8. I don't think he's good, so he won't be on my fantasy team. Big hard no. MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling is going in the 12th round. With those guys, those fast guys who it only takes one play, you like to keep those guys around, keep them on your watch list. Maybe roster a few of them, the Miko Hardmans, it's plenty of those guys. If they fast, it only takes one play. The Henry Ruggs, the later drafted guys. Keep those guys in mind. Randall Cobb's going in the 13th, hard pass. This receiving core is ass. I want Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, and Aaron Rodgers. That's it. What you think of the Packers, Jamal?
The Packers are going to be the best team in this division easily, hands down.
I know it. You know it. Yeah. Why? Because Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know it.
Well, they got the best quarterback out of a bad batch of quarterbacks, but they also have the best team. Like, they got the best players on offense and defense, except the Bears. The Bears have a better defense. But the Bears' offense ain't shit compared to them. And they got the best quarterback. That's usually how it goes. If you got the best quarterback, usually you win the division unless you're the Texans and you trick everything off. But Aaron Rodgers, this team should win at least 13 games. They should win the division. I think the only team in that division that has a chance to beat them remotely is the Bears. And that's just because their defense is going to be like hot. And actually, I think the Bears go Super Bowl this year. So shit. Eventually,
what?
I did, and I remember a few shows ago when we did it, I picked them in the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But and that's only because Justin Fields going to eventually take over from Andy Dalton. And but
now,
that being said, I like Green. I didn't know the line was that bad when I said it. I didn't know the line was that bad. But I like the Packers. I like him to go to the playoffs and lose in the championship game again because Aaron Rodgers is the man. Except when he goes to NFC championship games,
exactly.
He's like 1 in 5 in them holes. Yeah.
So Big man, what you think of the Packers?
Man, I'm short and sweet. Short and sweet, man. I'm like Kenshay, man. Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, and
Aaron Rodgers.
A-Rod. You take them. Don't take nobody else from that team. I like the defense too. It seems like goddamn, he ain't got no help, but he sure got a squad around him. But whatever.
You just named 3 people. You just said stay away from the whole receiving core. You just said stay away from the whole offense except for 2 players.
But I said
they got a squad.
Yeah, man. Take those 3. That's it, man. That's it on the Packers.
He got so much help, but we only want 2 players off the motherfucking team besides Aaron Rodgers.
Hey,
take the defense. Take the defense.
I was got all the help, and you only want 3 players off that offense. So go on, don't give me that.
No, didn't I just name drop Miko Hardman, bro? Come on,
Miko Hardman ain't better than MVS.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
All right, I'll check.
I'll take
Miko. Talk about yourself.
I'm taking Miko too.
But
Come on now.
And then he finna look up stats too. He
It's
finna
on
look up
those
stats
for
too,
the
and that's
Packers.
funny because that man been number 3.
Like so,
I don't
Kenshay and
shit.
Big Man said, if you ain't taking Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, or the front runner, really no point of taking anybody on that package.
Oh my God, Miko Hardman has never been better than MVS.
Bro, MVS is the number 2. This man been the number 3. Relax. Miko Hardman.
Miko Hardman was the number 2 all last year when Sammy Watkins missed all last year and he didn't do shit. Sammy Watkins missed all last year.
DeMarcus Robinson was the number 2.
Nicole wasn't the number 2 though.
My bad.
Tyreek Hill was the number 2.
Either way, he couldn't beat out
Pringle,
DeMarcus Robinson and Byron Pringle. He couldn't beat them out. Better than MVS.
Hey,
give me Miko though.
Give me Miko.
I had Miko last year and the year before on my fantasy team. Y'all can keep Miko. Right.
He'll give you a game. He gonna give you a game where he gonna catch a 70-yard bomb, and that's all a fantasy production to me.
I remember that fantasy game when he dropped that touchdown. So my home be wide open.
I remember that one. I remember that
end
fantasy
zone.
game. I remember when he burnt. What's that? What's the corner that big man like the boots on here? Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah.
He burnt Marlon Humphrey ass for a touchdown on fourth down.
I remember that game that quarterback didn't score a touchdown in. I remember that game.
How I'ma boost him and he top off? He a top off.
What's the game that dude played at quarterback?
You can't name 5 corners that's better than Marlon.
I can name 6 or 7, bro. I've done it.
No,
How many times you want me to do
Anyways, the next team, please, because we ain't gonna do that.
I got
next team, please.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Marlon Humphrey top 5 for sure.
No, he fucking not.
Yes, he is, bro.
Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard.
Okay.
Jair Alexander.
Okay.
What's his name?
Is we still saying Gilmore?
New England.
Stephon Gilmore top 5?
Yes, Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yes, the last time he played, he was the defensive player of the year. You fucking right. You're fucking right. He's top 5. Tre'Davious White.
But he didn't play
Marshawn Lattimore.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Marshawn Lattimore not better than fucking
Marlon
Humphrey.
The last 3 times that Mike Evans has played Marshawn Humphrey, that has played Marshawn Lattimore, he ain't caught a fucking pass. Now, when Marshawn Humphrey,
that's not true. That's not. Wait.
That is definitely true. That's not fucking made up.
Yeah, I think
no. You just said he didn't catch a pass. That's not true, bro. That's not true. That's definitely not a fact. You can look it up. That's not true.
I think it ended up like a cheap touchdown.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We can't
I gotta save in my bookmark. I gotta save in my bookmark. Hold on. That's Twitter, motherfucker. Because I knew I was gonna lose this.
Okay, well, I can't say looking it up. What's the next team we're doing?
Is Novian finished with the did you finish with the Packers?
Yeah, he finished the Packers.
Okay, so we going Chicago Bears. What you think they Vegas odds though, big man?
It depends, man, because I don't know who goddamn started, man. So Andy Dalton is gonna start or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Locked and loaded.
So they lose game 1 for sure. Yeah,
Mike Evans' last 3 receiving lines against Marshawn Lattimore, including tonight: 2 targets, 0 receptions, 2 targets, 0 receptions, 2 targets, 0 receptions. Bro, I'm not making this shit up. You want me to screenshot and post it in the group message? I will.
He scored. He got a.
Was that touchdown? Who was that touchdown on? Just because he scored it in the game don't mean
it was on Marshawn Lattimore. It was on Marshawn Lattimore.
That's Mike Clay. I trust Mike Clay over big man.
They sent it to the group. Okay, I see it. I'll check it.
What you think they? What you think they?
I think 9. I think 9.5. 9. Give me 9.
7.5. You close.
They go over. They go over.
Now, I got them going over too. I got them 8-9 as third place in his division.
Yeah,
key additions. Key additions. Some of these players might got cut today. So Justin Fields, Marquise Goodwin, Damian Williams, Mario Edwards Jr. Any of them? They all made team now?
No. You said name these people again?
Justin Fields, obviously. Marquise Goodwin. He made the team. Damian Williams, Mario Edwards Jr.
I don't think
they gave Mario Edwards Jr. some money. They had to get. If Damian Williams didn't make the team, it's gonna be the David Montgomery show, which I love. Like I said, I got them going 8-9. It solely depends on when they give Justin Fields the helm. But this offensive line is too terrible. They got a lot of offensive talent that I'm definitely interested in. David Montgomery, I love him. They said that they was gonna come out and give him 20 attempts a game. We seen what he do with 20 attempts a game. He won people leads. I rode him to the fantasy championship last year. If you get that guy, he's very talented. He can do it all. If you get that guy some opportunities, he's going to definitely produce for your fantasy team. He's going in the 3rd round. One of my favorite 3rd round picks. Allen Robinson, all he do is produce. All Allen Robinson do is go out there, get 150 targets, and he's going to give you 90 receptions. The last 2 seasons, he's been back-to-back top 12 fantasy wide receivers. He's going in the 4th round. Absolutely love him. With Andy Dalton, Andy Dalton is the best quarterback Allen Robinson has had in his career, and Andy Dalton sucks, and that's a crying shame. But when he gets Justin Fields, that'll really be the best quarterback of his career. Darnell Mooney, one of my absolute favorite. What? Come on, bro.
But Blake Bortles was Adam Robinson quarterback, right?
And he asked.
No, I'm just saying at the time he was better than what Andy Dalton is now. So
no, it's about the same. Probably, I don't know.
No. He was
Everything-
better than
everything-
awful, bro.
He was better than what Andy Dalton is now, bro. He was throwing for like 4,500 and shit at the time.
Yeah, but that was because they were getting blown out and he'd come back.
He was still better than what Andy Dalton is right now.
They're the number one defense. They couldn't put up a single fucking touchdown.
For sure, but he was better than Andy Dalton is right now. I'm just saying.
If they had a serviceable quarterback in that New England Patriots, that defense got them up 21-3.
No. If they didn't have if Tom Brady didn't have the refs on his side, they would have won that game.
If they had a quarterback,
in them Jalen Ramsey,
if they had a quarterback, it was 30. He threw for 38 yards in the second half, bro. Are you gonna blame that on the refs?
Can we look up the penalties? Can we look up the penalties in the second half?
If Andy Dalton, if a quarterback has over 30, if a quarterback has 38 yards in half in a playoff game, he's
Do the penalties matter? Do the penalties matter in the game? Exactly.
They're having 38 yards now.
Yeah. Also, Andy Dalton wasn't completely terrible last year. The Cowboys defense was though.
Andy Dalton was completely terrible last year.
He was 500 as a starter, I believe.
He was all right. Yeah, he was pretty good with that defense.
Andy Dalton not it, bro. He's not it, bro. He's not it.
Andy Dalton, we're not saying he is. We're just saying he's better than Blake Bortles.
That's what I'm saying.
But Darnell
Mooney,
in
his prime, but I don't know about right now.
I think so. Darnell Mooney, he's one of my favorite late. One of my favorite late wide receivers. They were saying that picking him, the rumor mill, they were saying that picking him in the 5th round saved Ryan Pace's job because Ryan Pace got a bad kind of name right now because he passed up on a guy named Patrick Mahomes, and he also passed on a guy named Deshaun Watson. So he kind of his name ain't really good in the streets like that. So. So that just shows you what the organization thinks of him, what the beat writers will think of him, and I know it's a YouTube video out there somewhere where Darnell Mooney was chopping up all these DBs in the past, not even remotely close to him, but he chopped up Jalen Ramsey, and a lot of us respect Jalen Ramsey as the best cornerback in football. So I definitely like his potential. He was top 4 in rookies and target share, so that is definitely something that you can be pay attention to. Justin Fields is being drafted in the 11th round. Don't know why he's not starting. So, I like to have one of these young guys on my bench, but in the 11th round, that might be too steep for me. The defense is going in the 14th round. I told y'all 2 episodes ago, I don't like defenses with terrible offenses, and that offensive line makes this offense terrible. Damian Williams is going in the 14th round, but Novian said he got cut today. So
I don't think he got cut.
Okay, well, he's going in the 14th round. I don't fool with handcuffs. If they give in the starter David Montgomery 20 opportunities to make plays, I'm going with him and nobody else. Jamal, what you think of these Chicago Bears?
I thought they were going to the Super Bowl a few weeks ago.
You did say that. We just talked about that.
And now because Andy Dalton is starting, I think they can probably win about 10 games, honestly. That defense, Andy Dalton ain't going to stop you from winning games when you have a defense that damn good. So I think they can get about 10 and finish either second or third, depending on what the Vikings do. But I like that. I like this. I don't think they can. The Vikings defense ain't good enough ain't good enough no more, I think, to take advantage of Andy Dalton like I think the Bears defense can take advantage of Kirk Cousins.
We'll get to that.
But that Bears defense is just so ferocious. Khalil Mack is the man. The dude from Georgia, I can't remember his name, the linebacker. What is his name? I can't remember. He cold too. The linebacker for the Bears. No.
Roquan Smith.
Roquan, yes. Roquan. He cold. The secondary is nice. So yeah, I like the Bears. I think Andy Dalton might have a chance to start all year long. If they win 10 games, you have no reason to put Justin Fields in the game. Like, no reason. Andy Dalton can hold that job, and I think they can do it. And like, why everybody's in such a rush to put in these dudes? I don't know. If you have a competent dude,
Andy Dalton, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, if you have a competent dude in there. If Andy Dalton gives you a reason to put in Justin, then do it. But don't just start Justin just because. I mean,
he will.
I think the coach, like Matt Nagy, has literally every reason under the sun to start Justin Fields, and he's still not doing it. Like literally, he's incentivized to start this man because he's like, look, I put a young dude in, we can do some losing, whatever, and he's still starting Andy Dalton. Everybody's saying he better, and he's still starting. Like he might know something we don't. He might see something that we not seeing in practice. So go ahead and start Andy. And it's not like Andy Dalton is Tom Savage. Like, people keep making a comparison. This nigga is not Tom. This is not Tom Savage and Deshaun. Tom Savage didn't do nothing that Andy Dalton has done. Andy Dalton has done so much more than Tom Savage has ever done in the NFL. So don't compare them two.
I would say he's a Pro Bowler, but y'all know how y'all do.
I mean, Pro Bowler compared to Tom Savage means something.
Big Shot, what you think of the Chicago Bears?
I like the Bears if Justin Fields starting. I don't like Andy Dalton at all. I mean, I don't see it. I don't see what you guys see. He didn't do nothing last year. I don't care about him being on the Cowboys. He's just not it no more. He wasn't doing it with the Bengals before the Cowboys. He didn't do nothing with the Cowboys. He's not going to do anything with the Bears. Point blank period. Justin Fields just make that offense better. He gets to do more. He just make that offense better. But if you're going to take somebody in that offense, I like Montgomery. I like Allen Robinson. I even like Justin Fields in the 11th round just because I don't believe in Andy Dalton. I think after week 1, at the end, Donald get a hold of his ass. His ass probably be Jalen Ramsey. After Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald get a hold of his ass. Goddamn me. He will be out of there. Justin Fields probably be entering the game after halftime.
Would you want to?
I like the Bears this season though. I like the Bears going about winning like 10 games. They can threaten the Packers. I don't think this division is as easy. I think the Vikings can threaten the Packers to win this division as well.
Last year.
And I like. You said what?
Bears made playoffs last year.
Yeah, and they made the playoffs last year. I also goddamn threw me off a little bit. I like that defense. When is that defense getting drafted?
14th round.
14.
I like that. Take that defense. Kenshay think don't take the defense because the offensive line bad, but one thing for sure, if they gonna guarantee your boy Montgomery 20 attempts, they gonna be running the ball, and a good rushing offense equals a good defense. So take that defense, and that's all I got.
Before I let you go, Novi, from 2011 to 2015, Andy Dalton had a winning record in Cincinnati. Just saying. You get a defense around that guy.
He made the playoffs a lot, too.
2015? What about 2016?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Bro. Oh, wait.
Play the Texans. He always played the Texans and lost.
Give me like 10 seconds. What about 17, 18, 19, 20? What did he do?
Okay, no.
You
said he was ass in Cincinnati.
You said he did nothing in Cincinnati. You said that.
No. No. Okay. Excuse me. I'm talking about the last previous years before he got to the Cowboys. I'm not saying he always was ass in Cincinnati. I'm talking. Don't bring me up. Come on, bro. You brought me up 4 of his best years. Give me 16 because you know what year we in. You said 2011 through 15. Bro, give me 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
16, he was 6-9. 17, he was 7-9. He played 9 games in 2018. He had 18 touchdowns, 8 picks, 5-5.
Okay. Next.
And a tie. 19, he was terrible. He was 2-11, and last year he was 5-5.
Man, he was terrible. After since 2015, the man been terrible. The man ain't been good in 6 years. The man been terrible.
No.
He's been terrible.
6-9, 7-9, 5-5, 5-5.
No. That's his record, bro. What was he putting up? What was he doing?
Oh, he ain't no year he did. His whole career, he's been completing 58 or higher percentage of his passes, and his 3,500 yards, 4,200 yards, 4,200 yards, 3,300 yards, 3,500 yards.
A lot of picks.
He's never had more picks than touchdowns. He got a 33 and 15 in here. He got a 27 and 16 in here. He got a 25 and 12
after 15.
21.
Give me everything after 15 because we give him
after
prime.
15.
I know Andy Dalton
18
was good.
and 16.
For the fans out there, Andy Dalton was great in his prime. I'm talking about The last past 5 years, he is not good. I'm not going into this year. I'm not going to trick y'all and making it seem like he's going to be good this year, bro. He hasn't been good in 5 years. He's not going to be good this year.
In 16, he had 18-8. That's not bad. That's not bad. In 17,
okay.
In 2017, he had 25-12. That's not bad. In 18, he had 21-11. That's not bad. 2019 was his worst year. He was terrible. 22-11, 16 touchdowns, 14 picks, and in Dallas he was 14.
So he ain't been good. So he ain't been good in about a few years.
Every number that I gave you, everything that record, touchdown, and interception ratio, everything has been average. It's exactly what I said it was.
The record hasn't been average. It's below average. The record has been below average.
6-9, 7-9,
that's
5-5, 5-5. Well, that's average as fuck. That's 7-9, 8-8. That's 9-7. That's all the same thing.
If you add them all up, I can guarantee it's below average.
Of course, if you add them all up, but I'm saying per season it's average, bro. It's average. I think that's 7-9. That's 6-9. That's 7-9, 8-8, 9-8.
6-9, 7-9 hurt him. That's below average, bro.
2-11 hurt him, bro. He ever 6-9, 7-9 is fine. Then 5-5, 5-5. That's average.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's a
2-11 killed him.
If we averaging up, it's below average.
But no, what you think of the Bears?
I like Justin Fields at 11 just because like eventually he's gonna start. It's nothing wrong taking those guys. Just make sure he's like your second. No, make sure he's like your backup, like cool QB.
I know a guy that took Justin Fields and Trey Lance as his starting 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, because he just trying to he worried about everybody what everybody else say. That's why he took both of them. He just want to be the guy.
Because he a bozo.
Dumbass.
Shut up, Vicente.
But
one of them might start though. I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna start, but just like
Justin Fields might start for sure, bro.
By the time both of them niggas starting,
I don't know about Trey Lance though.
Mike. We're not finna Mike Neal. We don't finna Mike Neal.
No, but it's just like people that took Fat Mac late and is paying off for him. I mean,
the people. Didn't you do that?
I did that. I don't want to say me, but I'm just saying.
They go riders on meat on the podcast.
I'm just saying in general. You taking when people took Herbert last year. People took Herbert last year. He wasn't starting. Those guys,
you right.
Like getting groomed to start. Eventually,
the Chargers trainer took Herbert last year, and they made sure that nigga got in the game.
All right, running back Monty is gonna be I think he'll be a top 10, probably top 5 back from what Nagy's saying. But receivers, Allen Robinson, Mooney. I like Mooney a lot because ball can only go so many places, and if he's the number 2 guy over there. I like the Cole Kmet is a tight end. He's a good late pickup. Don't reach.
He's going undrafted.
He was good.
He's going undrafted.
Yeah,
he was definitely good last year.
Yeah,
I'm not. Jimmy Graham's still there though. That's what Cole Kmet would have been one of my breakout candidates, but Jimmy Grahamp's still there, bro.
And also, like in the preseason, that's who Justin was targeting, the tight ends. So
that's right.
Yeah. So the defense, I'm not really that guy to pick them as a defense. I know Khalil Mack's there, but I just wouldn't pick the Bears.
Not doing it. But let's move right along to the Minnesota Vikings. Big Nose, your turn. What do you think the Vegas over under win total is?
7 games.
Yeah, kind of close. Yeah, 8.5. 8.5. I got them going 10-7, finishing. I think they make the playoffs. I think they are second in this division. They just to Jamal. I'm gonna do some. I don't know all the people that they got, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but the key additions was Pat P, Rashard Beelan, and Dede Westbrook. They spent $41 million in guaranteed money on players. So I don't know, bro. What's his name? What the heck? The coach? God dang it, tip of my tongue. Zimmerman, Mike Zimmerman. Yeah, he said that. He said they know I'm old and sick. And he said, so having a bad defense is just not my MO. And he said, so it damn near killed me last year having a defense that atrocious. And he said it won't happen again. At the end of the day, they had a lot of injuries to why their defense was bad. I know Eric Kendricks, one of the better middle linebackers in the game. Their best pass rusher, I want to say Everson Griffin, but they got him back.
I just cut him again.
They drafted one
cut
from
him
Miami
again?
too.
They cut him again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they drafted.
Who they
They
cut?
cut
Who they cut?
Everson. It's probably because he
Everson.
rolled
They cut
with
Everson
Kirk
Griffin?
Cousins.
just 4 days
Yeah,
after
yeah.
signing.
Damn, that sucks.
Mm.
But Daniil
drafted
Hunter, they got
Jay.
him back. I know he had something with his neck that kept him out all last year. They'll get him back. But ultimately, fantasy, they got a lot of production here. You got Dalvin Cook going at 103. Just don't question it. When you get 1, 2, 3, CMC, Dalvin, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, just close your eyes and push him. You're not gonna miss with those 4 guys. Don't have a problem with him going there. Justin Jefferson at 301. Depending on how you like to build your team, I have no problem with Justin Jefferson if you want to get a receiver. He's the clear number 1 in this offense. He took over that offense after week 12. After week 3, led the team in targets. I definitely think he's the number 1. Adam Thielen, that's one to be those players that I'm not drafting in the 4th round. I'm gonna try to avoid him. He was, even though he was a top 10 wide receiver, you can just take it over the last 3 years. 3 of the last 4 years, he was a top 10 wide receivers, and just his reception totals for those. In 1 year, it was 91. It was 113, and then last year was 74. So you can kind of see that he was super touchdown dependent to get that top 10 finish. Those are the type of players that I'm definitely avoiding, and I think he is definitely past his prime. So I am avoiding Adam Thielen in the 4th. Alexander Madison is going in the 9th. Even though Dalvin Cook got that high, he's always hurt. He got that shoulder injury that can always come back. He got those knees. I'm definitely not the handcuff type of guy. So I'm fading Alexander Madison. Irv Smith going in the 13th round. I love him. I absolutely love him. He's one of my breakout candidates, but he got hurt. So his ADP is going to definitely fall some. So stay away from him because he just suffered an injury. Kirk Cousins. He supported 2 top 12 receivers 2 of the last 3 years. So his floor is definitely there. He had 35 touchdowns last year going in the 13th round. That is the kind of quarterback that I got. I like to build my teams with nothing but skill guys, tight ends, whatever I'm going to do. I would rather draft a 4th wide receiver, a 4th running back, something on the lines of that before I get a quarterback, and then I can get a quarterback with upside with a talented team around him. So, and I can get him in the 13th round. So that's just kind of how I like to personally build my teams. And Kirk Cousins is definitely one of the quarterbacks that I like to always target. And that's all I got for the Vikings. Big No, run it back to me. What you got on these Vikings?
I think they have a chance of being that wild card team. I don't think they win the division. But quarterback, Kirk Cousins is like the Matt Stafford kind of guy, Dak Prescott kind of guy. Just going to have a lot of numbers. Really don't mean nothing. And like he winning games. Dalvin Cook, I just don't trust him this year. I think he'll get hurt. In the past few years, he got hurt. He's good, but I just don't trust him. It's just like he's going to get hurt again. It's just win. It ain't if. Justin Jefferson, I like him. I'm not really – I don't know. Like, I like him, but I'm not really –
I'm like cold.
He cold, but I'm also – I don't know if I'm just a hater or something.
You are.
Yeah, I was hating on him too.
It's you,
Me and
bro.
Novian was hating on him together because there was a bunch of reports that said that he can only play on the side, he can't get separation, and now he's one of the best wide runners.
And I hate the cold.
Man, but you have to take him there. If he's there, you have to take him, especially if people pass him. You have to take him.
Yeah, he's the man.
Adam Thielen, just because he's number 2 there. I mean, it's still good, but I just don't like. I don't like taking number 2 receivers, the second best receiver on the team in the 4th round. Tight ends, he got hurt. Irv Smith got hurt, but they just traded for Herndon from the Jets.
Chris Herndon from Herndon. Yeah.
Traded for him.
So you don't like CeeDee Lamb in the 4th, Chris Godwin in the 4th?
I think
CeeDee is number.
I think
one.
CeeDee is the number 1. He's going to be the number 1 there this year. I do think that.
Why is he the number 1? So do you like Amari Cooper in the 1?
Remember this video?
Amari Cooper is injury prone.
Remember this video?
He's healthy right now.
Remember this video? I think they finna have him be the number 1 guy. Like they invested in a lot of CD, man.
Thanks.
You said who else?
They invested $100 million in Amari Cooper.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about money.
And he might be traded.
I think it's just a lot with him, but you said Godwin, like
We'll talk about them later. We'll talk about them later.
But yeah, I don't really don't like taking receivers like him in the fourth when I get to try to probably take a starter.
I just want to ask how you, because you said you didn't like second year wide
If there's a
receiver.
starter there, I'll pick a starter over to him. Defense, no chance.
Hell no. Okay, Jamal, talk to me about the Vikings.
I'll let y'all got fantasy. Y'all pretty much got all that covered. But I think this is the year the Vikings is actually take a step back. Kirk Cousins take off the mask and reveal himself. He's gonna have a good fantasy year.
He don't want to wear a mask. And he don't want to get the vaccine.
You're right. And he don't want to get vaccinated. I think this is and it pissed the coach off too, and I love it.
Oh, he
hates
the whole roster.
Shit. Yeah, he's like, y'all dumbasses need to get vaccinated. It's so funny. But I think this is the year Kirk Cousins is actually like, this is Matt Schaub year. He ain't gonna throw a million pick sixes like Matt Schaub did on the way out. But I think this is the year he actually gets exposed, and everybody's like, "Ooh, this Kirk Cousins thing is done." And the Vikings move on, clean house, and give my nigga Justin Jefferson a real quarterback.
They just gave him. Justin Jefferson hates him, by the way. He got on Colin.
I know.
He got on the herd and was basically saying that he would take any, because he asked him, "How did you feel about them telling Kirk Cousins that if they had a chance, they're gonna trade up and try to get Justin Fields?" He said, "How do you feel?" He said, "Well, shit, Kirk Cousins is, a pretty older quarterback, and they just want to secure the future. And then they traded up and get Kellen Mond, and but they just gave him some money. So that's
but it wasn't no big extension, right? It was like 2 years.
I know it was $46 million. I can't. It was 41 or 46 million.
And they extended old boy. And they extended old boy, the old ass safety, white safety. What's his name?
Harrison Smith.
Oh, Harrison. Harrison is better than Kurt. He's better than Kurt.
I don't know. Flip a coin, whatever you land on.
They got him and Pat P, old asses in the defense.
Pat P is.
Hold on now.
Me Kirk over Harrison, bro.
Hold on.
Everybody know.
We're not finna turn this into the Pat P slander song. The slander song. Okay?
No, but Pat P.
Show y'all fucking respect.
I'm not respecting that druggie. He takes steroids.
Yeah,
he ain't been
he on the needle.
He locked up DK last year.
Probably because he probably started juicing again.
Y'all love DK. He locked him up.
Check his ass for extra holes.
Oh my God.
He's a juice boy. You can keep him. Vikings ain't gonna do shit this year, man. I got him winning 7, 8, or 9 games. Kirk Cousins gonna get exposed. I don't care how much money they gave him. They're gonna try to replace him or get the process started on replacing him next year. Because Adam Thielen he came in the league old, I feel like, and I feel like he's gonna be 30 in no time. So you got to take advantage of that. Justin Jefferson ain't gonna keep playing with this nigga. He's eccentric. He one of them LSU wide receivers. He out there. He ain't gonna keep taking this nonsense. And Dalvin Cook get hurt every other. You can't waste Dalvin Cook on Kirk. You can't keep doing that. So you got to do something. And the defense is gonna be terrible. Anthony Barr and that other what's that thing? The other linebacker? His brother played.
Kendricks.
Yeah, the Kendrick.
His brother Michael Kendricks. He finna go to prison.
He out already in trouble. I think he already got.
Oh, he already went to jail.
He beat the case. Good for him.
It was like insider trading. That's what it was.
He ran off on the play twice. That's it.
But them two good linebackers who probably gonna get wasted. Vikings this is a mediocre team at best. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Big Shot, what you think of the Vikings?
I'm gonna side with Jamal, man. I'm gonna let y'all get the fantasy. I'm gonna just I think the Vikings will be pretty good this year. I think this division is kind of tough. I like their offense. Not too sold on their defense. They did draft DN in the first round, so see what he do from Miami. I like the Vikings, man. I like their offenses. You got Dalvin Cook. I signed with Nove on this though, man. Dalvin Cook has been injury prone since college, so I'm not gonna wish no injury on him or nothing like that. But that's something you have to do. Have to be careful for. But if he stay injured, if they stay, if they don't get no injuries, man, I like this team. It's a dangerous team. I like them. I think they finished third in this division, though. But I think they still can make the playoffs. I think it's a tough division. Defense, but I'm not too sold on that defense, though.
Okay, we can do this last. We as we do the lines, we can. Oh, y'all gonna be so surprised when when I tell y'all. Y'all gonna be so surprised when I tell y'all they win total. But we can kind of guess it as a group. Big man, you go first. What you think it is?
0.
Jamal, what do you think?
That's how I feel about
3.
Novian.
6.
Novian got the closest. It's 5, but I got them going 2 and 5. Key additions: Jared Goff, Panay Sewell, Jamal Williams. I'm very invested in this fantasy football stuff, so I follow a beat writer from every team. And the lines, when they are mad as hell at Panay Sewell, I just want to throw this in Jamal's face real quick. Jamal, because Jamal is on here just because he ain't mentioned it yet, but I feel like it's gonna come where he gonna throw shade at Jamal Chase, saying they should have took Panay Sewell because he been struggling in camp. But Panay Sewell so bad that they call him Panay Ull, like you finna throw up Ull. So I'm just saying, get these guys. Sometimes they could develop, and we'll judge them in due time, brother. Don't so relax on Jamal Chase. That's just a little what you like light the little mosquito candle in the backyard so the mosquitoes won't come. A little prevention. That's what that just was. But so.
Chase bad.
He said Panay.
That
should have been a joke. That should have been a joke.
That was pretty funny. DeAndre Swift it ain't much fantasy value here in this team. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So this will be super quick. DeAndre Swift, I actually like him.
Come on, man.
Anthony Lynn is calling the plays over there. Anthony Lynn is a known person to give his running backs, give his best players the ball. He's responsible for Austin Eckler catching 100 passes that 1 year. He was targeted 108 times. So I'm definitely here for DeAndre Swift. I was targeting him in our draft last Saturday, but he took the pick before me, and I had to get Chris Carson. But so I definitely like the upside on them. They're gonna be losing, and I think they're gonna be losing. They're gonna be getting their ass beat a lot. So I think getting him and his passing history and his upside, I think, and with Anthony Lynn, I think it's great. TJ Hockenson, I love him for the same exact reasons. All he's done since he came in the league is going in his 3rd year. All he's done is double his production. So I think that he takes that leap and become one of the top. I think he's already a top 5 tight end. I think he'll take that step. And cement himself as one of those top 5 tight ends. But Jamal Williams going in the 9th. Oh, I'm sorry, TJ Hockenson going in the 5th. I love that pick. If you want to, however you want to build your team, but I love him in the 5th round. 9th round, Jamal Williams, not touching him. But Swift might not play week 1, so keep your eyes on Jamal Williams. Tyrell Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, USC speedster. Like it says, it only takes one play for those fast speed demons guys to it only takes them one play to have a fantasy elite week. The Miko Hardmans, like Darnell Mooney, those Henry Ruggs, those fast guys. So a spot start, Amon-Ra St. Brown might be one for you. Tyrell Williams is going in the 14th. The last is going in the 14th as well. The last time he was
healthy. Bro, how many lines you gonna name?
No, that's the last one.
These niggas stink, bro. They terrible.
Bro, we gotta get them people the fantasy values, bro. They get
nobody was worried about Detroit, bro.
Bro, people are drafting these. They got ADPs, bro. We gotta get draft.
People draft Swift and draft TJ Hockenson. After that, leave them people alone.
So y'all don't want to? Why y'all don't want? Y'all want to dub the lines like that? Okay, no, I mean, you got anything to say about the lines before we move on?
I like Tyrell Williams. I have him. I drafted him. Jared Goff throws the ball. He had Cooper Kupp.
He's going undrafted
in that offense.
Supported him for years,
and he got paid to be a number 1 receiver. So I drafted him. He's a sleeper.
And he had 1,000 yards. And he had
I root for the Lions because Dan Campbell's entire coaching staff is black dudes, and I root for him because of that. And I love him for that. He obviously down with the Browns. Shout out to him. But these niggas finna stink, bro. They got a wrestler.
Yeah, of course. We're not saying they're gonna be good, bro. We just saying. We're talking about fantasy.
Hey, we finna start handing the joke thing over to Jamal, man. He said harassment thing.
Bro,
Because that
Jamal
nigga
being
want to bring a
ridiculous.
line in practice. He childish, bro. Dan Campbell be fighting. You want to bite kneecaps? He too much. I can't.
Bro, Jamal be too harsh, bro. Like, damn, people is drafting these lines, bro.
Somebody gotta get the ball, bro.
Thank you.
Shit,
Jared Goff going undrafted as well, so I got my eye on Jared Goff. But we're gonna move over to another division, another quarterback battle that we had. New Orleans Saints. I got them going over and under win total. Big man, I'm gonna get this one to you because I know you're gonna get it wrong.
Let me check that division. You got the Bucks,
The Bucks,
Panthers, Saints,
Saints,
and who else?
Falcons.
Falcons. Jameis Winston. Give me, I'm gonna get it right just for you. It's 6.5.
Say 9.
Whew, you way off, brother. Not even close. It's 9.5.
Oh, okay.
They
have a good defense,
I
bro.
know it.
No,
That's why
shit. Good defense.
I take the under. I take the under. I take the
Man,
under.
the playoffs.
Them people not with Drew Brees. Hey, yeah,
Oh,
What people doing with Drew Brees?
Let's talk.
Whoa.
Drew Brees held them back, dude.
Let's not act like
And
What you
Jameis
think
gonna
Jameis
swing
Winston
full?
gonna do?
James gonna push him
Teddy Bridgewater went 6-1. James better than him.
in spot
Taysom
duty.
Ooh, I don't know
Taysom
about
Hill went 3-1. I want to say 3-1. He went 3-1.
Spot duty. It's some spot duty. Get some booty team.
This is more of a Sean Payton thing than it is a Drew Brees thing, guys.
Oh no,
Them niggas been over the cap for years.
Keep that same Sean Payton energy at the end of the season too.
I will, brother. But let's get into it. They key additions. They was in. If I wanted to, I would have. But no. I got them going under. I got them going 7-10. Key additions. They was in salary cap hell. Novian elaborated on that if he feels like it. No, they good. You can't start the draft in salary cap hell. They was like what? Negative 110 million.
I don't know how they made it. I don't know how they made it work.
But they got out, so they didn't really have no free agent acquisitions. They had a.
No, they had somebody. They re-signed him, I think.
They re-signed him. Yeah, now I'm talking about key additions.
They're giving them people money.
Yeah,
they probably readjusted Michael Thomas contract.
They got.
They need to.
We finna talk about.
I'm finna slander.
Hey, and you're not gonna be alone, my guy. Peyton Turner, defensive end of U of H, is their key addition. Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas. Hold on. Let me start with Alvin Kamara before I get to Michael Thomas last. Alvin Kamara going at 104. Love it. Love Alvin Kamara. I'll never doubt Alvin Kamara a day in my life. He's the best running back in my league, in my opinion. He is the most talented running back in the league, in my opinion, as well. Michael Thomas is the player. I've been like this on Michael Thomas all off season. When the fantasies first started, he was going in the 5th round. And I was like, I get a number 1 receiver with Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill. I saw what he looked like with Taysom Hill. It was pretty good. And he was hurt. So I liked it. So I was like, in the 5th round, I can get an elite wide receiver. I'm here for Michael Thomas. Then I found out this dude was putting off surgery after he'd already got $100 million. Come on, boy. Come on.
Pull that Scottie Pippen.
You gotta be better than that. But this the thing though, he got his bag. He having a little beef with the coach, so he want to put off his surgery. That's very inappropriate, bro. So I was down on him in that window, but now you can get Michael Thomas in the 9th round. So shit, I mean, if your league got an IR spot, get Michael Thomas in the 8th, 9th round, because when he come back, I guarantee you're gonna be a top 15 wide receiver. So I like Michael Thomas in the 9th round. Latavius Murray, he barely made the roster, so he's going in the 10th round. So y'all stay away from his ass. This is an Alvin Kamara show, because they ain't got no other body. So they ain't finna put this waste of talent on the goddamn field. They gonna leave Alvin Kamara cold ass out there and finally get his brother the bulk of the carries, so he can get 1,000 yards, so I can shut all the Twitter people up. So I'm tired of defending Alvin Kamara, and the first thing he said, he ain't got 1,000 yards right now. He gonna be eventually making me. Shut the fuck up. But Marquise Callaway, he is the number one receiver. He is a very fast guy, and I love him. Like I said, he's in that bracket with the Darnell Moody's, the Miko Harmons, the fast people that only take one play. But I actually like him because of his volume and his workload is going to be sky high because ain't got nobody else throw the ball to. So grab Marquise Callaway if you can get him. And Jameis threw him 2 bombs in the preseason. So that was all I needed to see. I love that late pick. Adam Troutman, the starting tight end, there's nobody else there. Draft him in the 13th round if you can get him. Why the hell not? He's the number 3 passing option on a maybe a average offense. Jameis Winston is going in 13th. 30 touchdowns. Jameis Winston, why would I not take a guy that got the upside 30 touchdowns in the 13th round?
30 picks.
Yeah, he did, and he was still a fantasy quarterback 1. He was the number 2 overall fantasy quarterback with 30 picks, 30 giveaways. You want to know why, Jamal? You want to know that year? Who was number 1?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, that was Lamar Jackson number 1. Yeah. That was Lamar Jackson number. That was Lamar. But throwing an interception is -2. Throwing a touchdown is +6. So the picks don't give a damn about fantasy. But so he's a great option for fantasy, and I love James Winston. He's one of my favorite late picks. But I got them going 7 and 10. I got them 3rd in the division. And from there, we'll let Big Man talk about the Saints.
Kenshay pretty much gave y'all the fantasy updates. The Saints gonna be ass this year. I don't think they're gonna be too good. I'm serious.
I love when you say that. I love when you say that.
That is a fact, though, bro. Didn't Jameis Winston get like eye surgery or something like that?
Oh, he can see that, baby. Ain't no 30 picks no more, baby. Big man, this is second time getting it too. Watch the fuck out. Man. Watch the fuck out.
He ain't gonna be that good.
They got a top. They got a top 15 roster in the league. They are going to win at least 7 games.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say because I don't. This division is all Bucks. It's not. This division is not nothing like the Falcons. No, Panthers. No, I don't even know. Like, you know what? Damn, they might get second and still have a 6-game win streak, total. I don't know. 8, probably 17 games. Yeah, but they win by 7 games, man. If that, this division not too good. So hey, I'm not a fan of Jameis Winston, though, man. He's not gonna do it. I like Alvin Kamara.
Did you say? Hold on, big man. My brain be registering stuff kind of like. Did you say Cam Newton was better than Jameis?
Yeah. You give me Cam Newton right now over Jameis Winston. Yeah. Okay. You give me Cam Newton right now.
Big man.
That's how much I feel. That's how I feel about Jameis Winston.
I'm about to say because you hate Cam Newton. Like you've been saying Cam Newton is ass for like 7 years in a row.
It just is what it is, bro.
That's 2 black men. That's 2. That's crazy. I never thought I'd see that.
It is though. It is what it is, man. If they
plenty of black quarterbacks man can like. Don't pin him to these 2.
Yeah, because I only like Lamar. You feel me? And goddamn Dak.
You like Dak?
Watson. Yeah, you know I like Dak. That's my boy. Y'all sleep on Dak. Red State.
Yeah, I like Dak too, but
Blue Lives Matter.
I remember he
gave. You don't like Dak, man. You sleep on Dak. Dak back.
He gave that money to that police department. So I'm always
that's
that couldn't wait.
He gonna toe the line.
No, you are the police.
Don't matter. Not for long.
He gave him the money. Okay.
Chill. Big no. What you think of the Saints?
I think they are a good team. To me, it's kind of like the same team they had last year. And Drew Brees was holding them back. I think Jameis can push them forward, like Jamal was arguing against.
Okay. I'm about to say, hold up now.
No, because he can get the ball deep. Like Jameis can make those throws. I know he do crazy drills, but he can make some good throws. I wouldn't say he can make every throw, but he can make some good throws. It was the reason why he was good.
The deep ones down there, he can make all of them.
Yeah. I mean,
he got a super live on.
Alvin, to keep it short, receivers, Callaway, I had him on my watch list. and he got snagged at the end.
Vicente, shout out Vicente.
Tight end. I don't know who that guy is. The Saints is a good defense to stream. On
Very
fan.
good. My
But
bad.
to me, this team don't have any holes except for a tight end and receiver. Yeah, I don't think the quarterback is a hole for him to me.
I agree, brother. Big Jamal, we say the best for last. You said you had to get on some ass, so I want to say the best for last. Now,
no. Well, I'll say this. Go
ahead. No.
Yeah, I saw a thing that said Taysom Hill is disappointed about him. I don't know if that's true or not. I really want to find it. Like that's what he said.
Who gives a fuck, bro?
Kind of like how you lose to Jameis, and y'all paying Taysom. Well, he has all these bonuses in his contract.
He got all that funny money.
Yeah, it's funny money.
Yeah, bonuses he'll never achieve. But
not a chance.
I understand how you played this quarterback your whole life, kind of, and you just lost to James. Want to be hurt about it
because they ain't good. So this was never a quarterback competition. Taysom Hill is not a quarterback. Taysom Hill is a damn good athlete. And if he was coming into college, his position would be athlete. He a damn good one. He can play running back, receiver, tight end, all that. Punt return, kick return, punt, block. He does all that good shit, but he ain't no quarterback. Jameis is a quarterback. He's just not a very good one. Niggas act like we forgot. No, Jameis, we did not forget. You are a pick throwing machine. I think Jameis is better than Cam, but that's not saying much. The reason that the Saints offense is so good with Drew Brees is because Drew Brees didn't have a strong arm. And Slant Boy can't run really good deep routes. So he just hit this nigga on the slant all day and then hit Kamara out the backfield. And then you could move the ball down the field and tear niggas up all year because Drew Brees is precise and throws short stuff. But James is going to want to throw it deep all the time. And if you think Callaway is just going to be burning everybody all the time and James is not going to be throwing up some ducks.
That's what Tariq do.
Hey, chill.
That's what
James
Tariq
got
do.
that. Bam.
That's what Tariq and Pat do. That's what Tariq and Pat.
Yeah,
James got that beamer.
Jameis will throw more picks than Pat will all year. Jameis will throw that shit in 4 games. Bro, Jameis is gonna fuck this. I mean,
Jameis got that arm, bro. He ain't throwing no ducks.
He got a very good arm. But Jameis, he's been at a good arm. He's still trying to ball.
He's a terrible decision maker. He's just a terrible decision maker. I don't like you saying. I just don't like you saying he a bad quarterback. Because 30 touchdowns, 5,000 yards ain't easy.
No. That wasn't a good season, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Terrible. It's got awful. They
y'all really hate on
offense.
I really couldn't relate to y'all being a black man hating on a black man. That's crazy as hell to me. But go ahead,
bro. You had a bad season, bro.
That's what's wrong with y'all.
Yeah, no. I see black brothers fail.
No.
Y'all see it and y'all
exactly.
Y'all niggas live to lie. This nigga stinks. Exactly. He ain't be good.
5,000 yards and 30 touctouchdowns ain't bad.
Okay, well, 30
picks.
Now 30 picks is terrible.
But number one offense, what does that mean? Win games. You got the number one offense because you throw.
That ain't easy, bro.
And how many pick sixes did this nigga throw? He getting the ball back. He throwing pick. He just walking up the field.
But you gotta understand, Jamal. He liked them Matthew Stafford ass seasons, man.
You right.
Matthew Stafford ain't
empty calories. Matthew Stafford has thrown for 5,000 yards.
20. He ain't never thrown for 20 fucking picks. Don't you
ever? Hey, hold on. No, you want to check that out?
No, he never. Matthew Stafford never had that many picks.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go back to the line because I had a stat. But y'all. I'm glad you brought that line shit up. Hold on, because I got a stat, and if I do the research, if I hear something, I'm gonna jot it down, and I'll be damned if I don't give it to y'all, fans and y'all. About the line since 1957. No Lions head coach has got another head coaching job. But y'all want my boy Matthew Stafford to win with that shit. But go ahead. I'm just saying. That shit is terrible. It's always been bad.
Bro. It's
ever
a lot
since
of
you've been alive.
Picks who go to bad teams and make the team.
Right, make the team bad.
Exactly.
What was the coach before Peyton Manning?
Woo! That's a top 5 all time, bro. You trying? See, that's not fair.
Look.
That's not fair because guess what? They surrounded Peyton Manning with Reggie Wayne, with Marvin Harrison, with Adrian James, who just got inducted to the Hall of Fame with him. They surrounded him. cool. No,
And they
I'll
both
give you that.
fuck,
But
man.
they got names. They got. I don't think he play. I don't think Peyton played with much fuck. I could be wrong. But
He did for
Joseph
1 year.
Adai,
For 1 year, he did.
that
My fuck
okay. I didn't know. Dallas
That's
Clark,
cool.
like bro, it's a plethora of guys that Peyton Manning's played with.
He
What's
made
the
those guys?
safety name? No, who Peyton Manning?
Oh, you
I
talking
think-
about Joe? What's his name? Bob Sanders.
The dude with the Bob Sanders. Bob Sanders.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Adrian James.
Hey,
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Adrian
But
James in the
Matthew
Hall of Fame
Stafford-
with Peyton Manning. That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
But Matthew Stafford still needs to play better. I'm not giving this nigga no
Yeah.
credit for
No, I'm
losing.
not. You
Whatever.
don't have to give
His
him the
whole
pass, but
season.
It's the Lions.
His whole career, I mean.
Yeah, we'll see. I
Nobody
believe
winning
it.
over there.
I believe it
For
when
the
I
next-
see it.
for
I'm
the
sorry.
next team.
But
Oh, no,
Mike Thomas.
He's still
that
talking
shit
about.
he pulled-
Oh my bad.
yeah, that shit Mike Thomas pulled with the not getting the surgery. It's embarrassing. This nigga has been a dickhead for years, and people didn't notice it. Didn't notice at all. They was like, oh, Mike Thomas is a quiet guy. No, he been an asshole. This nigga on NFL put a post on Instagram saying, would you rather? I think it was have to guard Mike Thomas or get locked up by Stephon Gilmore. Which one is harder? And the nigga from the Dolphins said that getting locked up by Stephon Gilmore was harder. This nigga play wide receiver, so why the fuck would he ever know? Yeah, why would he ever know what it's like to guard this man? Mike Thomas got on there and trashed this man for that. Mike Thomas is a weirdo, bro. He a weirdo. Can't guard Mike.
Is it worse? Is his social media shit worse than KD or no?
No, I knew.
Yes, no.
Hell nah.
Mike Thomas is
KD
way
is.
worse than KD. KD
No,
is
he's not. KD is a
Bro,
little
Why did I ask?
KD
KD clapped back.
No.
KD clapped back too much. KD.
But KD clap
I
back
don't-
to people talking shit. to him.
KD
At
is
least
just way
be
more
talking shit to
sensitive.
KD.
He's the most sensitive person.
They both
in the
sensitive.
world.
They both sensitive as fuck.
Bro,
No,
Mike
but it
Thomas
doesn't
I
get.
don't think KD is a dickhead though, bro.
No,
Mike
no,
Thomas is a
KD
dickhead,
hides
bro.
behind a fucking burner, bro. Like, let's
He
not.
did. I don't know if
Like
he does it anymore.
that top.
He said he
that
still got the
top
burner.
shit. Yeah, he still got the
Damn.
burner. You know
All
he
the
got
smoke.
the burner.
All the
That's
smoke.
tough. That's tough.
All the smoke. He said he had the burner.
He keep the burner, man. Quit playing.
I still think Mike Thomas is worse, but I just don't like this man, bro. He an asshole. He a jerk for no reason.
He a
KD,
jerk.
like,
I know. He a jerk. I know.
but yeah. Other than that,
funny.
man, Saints ain't shit. Saints gonna win at most 7 games, probably 5.
Okay, so we all around the same. We all on the same page with the Saints. I think we're gonna all be on the same page with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Vegas win total, big no. Since you've been so cold today, it's only right that I give it to you, cold man. What you think the Vegas win total is?
11.5.
You looked it up. You had to, bro.
I
Did you
swear
look
to
it up?
God. I swear to God.
Did you look it up? You got that right on the money, bro. You elite. No,
I wanted to say 12, but they love Tom, bro.
That's a good one. I got them going 13-4. They brought everybody back. The first team ever, I want to say, they brought back everybody that played all the starters that it was a stat that a lot of the people basically everybody that got a snap whooping it. Everybody that played in the Super Bowl, they brought them back. I forgot the exact number that it was, but you know. But anyway, don't do that. He adds. They ain't really got too. They ain't really got too many. They added Kyle Trask and they got Giovanni Bernard.
Is funny.
Now let's get to it.
This
I'm
dude
gonna just say
catching
for the
everything.
most part, I'm staying away from this whole offense except for Tom Brady. Mike Evans going in the fourth, way too high. Mike Evans is a elite wide receiver, very good wide receiver, top 10 wide receiver.
Are you sure he better than
debate.
for the Panthers? So y'all said was better than him?
No, that ain't what we said.
DJ Moore?
There you go. You lying.
Yeah, y'all said
We
DJ Moore was
we
that
was
nigga.
talking about fantasy. We said he was gonna have a better fantasy stat with a
And he did.
fantasy season, and
And
he
he didn't.
didn't. And he didn't
And he
because
didn't.
of
Big Mike.
he didn't by 2. He had Mike finished 14th and DJ finished 16th. Congratulations. But
Is
Mike
one more than
Evans
2?
Yeah.
DJ Moore,
Yeah.
that's the one. Is that the one Steve Smith said he was gonna slap the shit out of?
Yeah.
If he ain't,
yeah.
That's the fuck
But we
I
know-
thought was better than Mike.
Yeah.
That shit is funny, bro.
Yeah, I like him.
He told him he
but-
was gonna slap the shit out.
Mike Evans going in the 4th round. Can't do it. Mike Evans is elite. There's way too many miles of speed over here. I'm not doing it. He was very touchdown dependent last year. and those are not the type of players that I want on my fantasy teams. If you like that, if you like the upside, then go ahead and get Chris Godwin going in the 5th round. If I had to, he would be the one that I would pick. But outside of that, I'm not touching Godwin in the 5th either. Ronald Jones was a top 20 running back. Ronald Jones is a great running back. He just can't catch. But he had 42 targets last year. That was out the window now that Giovanni Bernard is in the building. But he's going in the 6th. He's a good spot starter. A good streaming running back. If you got to stream him, I would play him. But I'm not drafting him in the 6th round. Tom Brady, like I said, he's the only person on this team that I'm looking to draft. He's going in the 7th round, 40 touchdowns. He's the greatest quarterback ever. With a plethora of weapons, what's there not to love about him? Really great offensive line. Gronk going in the 7th. I'm not fading. I'm fading Gronkowski. The defense is going in the 10th. If there was a defense that I would draft early, this would be the one. I think they're really good. But the thing about that defense is, if you draft them, you're not playing them week 1 because they play a top 5 offense week 1. So you're not going to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's the reason why I'm not drafting them. But if there was a defense that I would draft, it would be this one. Giovanni Bernard is going in the 12th round. I think he'll easily eat up into those Ronald Jones targets. He had 42. Leonard Fournette had 47. So I think he'll easily get 70, 80, 90 targets in that ballpark, and he'll be a viable streaming running back flex position for you. Antonio Brown is going in the 7th round. Actually, I lied. Antonio Brown is going in the 10th round. I lied about Chris Godwin. If there was a receiver that I would draft, it would be Antonio Brown because of the value is so low. And when he got there week 9, he was a wide receiver 21 for the rest of the season. So the value is there. They targeted him. Brady likes to target him in the slot. You know, Brady's always been a slot-o-matic type of guy. So if I would take a player over here, it would be Tom and then AB. Big No, talk to me about the Bucs. I got him going 13 and 4. I don't know if I said that.
It's too many, like you said, too many miles for feet. I like Tom Brady. I actually like Tom Brady. I got him in that bracket. Not obviously not with Pat and them, and not with Russ, but like
in that Ryan Tannehill,
like right under Ryan Tannehill, and
Matthew Stafford.
Just because of the weapons, so because he's gonna get the points. I don't know which receiver gonna get a touchdown, because they have they got receivers. They got hell of a good receiver. They got Gronk. You never know who you're gonna throw to.
OJ Howard.
OJ Howard too.
OJ Howard.
No, but
Cameron Brate. I mean, those guys are guys.
Yeah, the defense. I mess with that defense.
Would you? Okay, if you draft that defense, would you play in week 1 against Dallas? 10th round.
Well, I drafted Washington defense, and they played somebody. I forgot who they played week 1.
It's a lot of those good defenses that you got. They play the Chargers week 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna start them. But I can't not draft them.
Yeah, you got to.
Because let somebody else get them for week 2. Oh damn! I could have had them. So.
They Seattle. No, come on now. It shouldn't take this long. Oh yeah, it is the Chargers. They play the Chargers week 1. I was right. Big shit. Week 2. God damn it! You gonna let me kill the damn
the Raiders or something?
The Giants.
Oh yeah. See, you can't let them go.
Oh, that's good. Well,
You think so?
That's a good offense, bro.
I think the Giants might be a good offense. Then they back though.
They got some receivers over there, bro.
Hey, Chase Young,
quarterback.
Chase
Buffalo,
Young,
Atlanta,
bro,
New Orleans,
Kansas City, Green Bay.
Too much. But this year he got Saquon, bro. He ain't gonna actually do it. He ain't gonna be able to do it.
Saquon 2 years ago.
Okay. So we just gonna go on again.
Look,
Week 1 against the Chargers. You starting the defense? You starting Tampa Bay defense? Yes or no? Everybody.
That's Tampa Bay
against with the Cowboys.
I'm sorry. Washington football team defense. You starting them against the Chargers? Everybody. Yes or no?
Really, no. I have to. I am, but I don't want to.
Big man.
I mean, if I got action to start something else, then no, I'm not.
Exactly. The Giants. I'm not starting them against the Giants either.
I'll start whoever. Like, come on, I'm not scared of fucking Giants.
Buffalo.
No,
I'm not starting them against Buffalo. Hey, Atlanta. I'm not starting them against Atlanta.
I'll start him against Atlanta.
Fuck Atlanta.
I'm not starting him against
Atlanta
Atlanta.
ain't shit. They turned the ball over.
Atlanta led the lead in passing attempts. You never.
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Single line.
Matt Ryan good for about 2 or 3
Yes,
picks
they
again.
did. Yes, they did. They led the league.
Yeah, they got guard Sweat and Chase Young. Man, I don't know.
Nah,
They got a lot of talent.
Do they?
But it's the thing. If they jump out on Atlanta ass, then guess what? They're gonna be playing soft defense, and then Matt Ryan gonna pat your ass up for 2 touchdowns late.
But they not
your
jumping
defense
out on
gonna go.
nobody, bro.
I'm just saying.
They
If they
offense
do,
not jumping out on nobody.
I think that O-line get fucked up by the D-line.
New Orleans.
Yep.
I don't.
That
might be the first one that I might think.
Who else?
Yeah.
Then they play.
I'll bug New Orleans
Then back though. Yeah, I would. That's the first one that I would think about. And then right after that, you got to put them right back on the bench because they play Kansas City, and you don't damn well you're not playing. You're not playing no defense to play Kansas City. And then guess what?
I seen
right after that,
the Bucks what they did to Kansas City last time they played. So,
oh Lord,
they got that same O-line.
Here you go.
If I got points,
here you go.
I bet you had a lot
then
of
they
fantasy
back
points
door and
that
play Green
night.
Bay. Then they got to back door and play Green Bay. I'm not that. But that's the thing. That's why I'm so anti-defense because it's so many variables. It's a lot of elite offense in the NFL now. And if the offense is bad, if you got a good defense and your offense is bad,
I'm gonna tell you something. Washington gonna be getting their ass toe up this year too in that division. That division got a high-powered offense. That division, the Cowboys, John.
That division has one high-powered offense.
Bro, y'all keep playing with the Giants offense, bro.
I think they got one proven high-powered offense.
And the Cowboys one player away from
I like the Giants, bro. I like the Giants offense, bro. I like Saquon, bro. Y'all are not, bro.
I agree with
Saquon is y'all missing Saquon. Y'all missing that. It's
Saquon missed all last year, bro. Ain't nobody scared of this nigga.
Yeah.
But
he missed
all last year.
But big man, go ahead.
He damn the injury prone, bro. 2 years in a row, man.
One more injury in here, and we got to stop him with that label. Big man, what you think on these Tampa Bay Bucks?
They can win the division. I like them. You covered everything on the
fantasy.
You would know, on the fantasy. They got a lot of mouths to feed, but they can win division. Easy money, man. Next, let's go to them Panthers.
Big.
Who is on?
Jamal got to talk about
Jamal.
The
My fault.
The Bucks gonna win the division again. They're gonna win probably like 11, 12 games. Hopefully this is the year Tom Brady finally fall off. I used to be such a huge fan of Tom Brady, but this shit is tedious now. I'm over it. I like their defense, obviously, because them niggas ball. Carried Tom in the playoffs. But yeah, they balled. I like that offense, obviously, because they got so much but you're right about that fantasy shit. Just you can't expect all these niggas to. Tom Brady is the one you need to get. All the other niggas is just a crapshoot. Just like when he was in New England, you don't know who gonna do what when. Yeah, they'll easily finish first in the division. This division is actually some hot garbage if you really look at it. The Panthers finna stink. The Falcons finna stink. The Saints smell like New Orleans. Stink.
Man, stop, bro. You gotta stop, bro. This dude is
gonna be bad.
Hold on, damn, no, ain't your wife.
Bro,
you said your wife stink, damn, bro.
He said my wife
stink.
He tried to go too far.
First off, let me just send a quick, know what I mean, quick little shot of just good support, healing, and prayers or whatever you guys believe in for what's going on in Louisiana, man. They experiencing a bad hurricane, Ida. Is that what it's called, Ida?
Yes, sir.
So, man, already coming to Houston too.
Okay, so listen, let's send a support, man, to everybody in the boot, man. That's going on. I can't deal with Jamal.
Jamal, bro.
Y'all got my
Jamal.
support. So y'all ass at home. I personally,
Hold on. I'm sorry. Are we all? Does downtown New Orleans smell great?
We got extra room.
Bourbon Street smell like what?
Y'all really want to stay. I got extra room here, but by the time the episode come out, y'all probably be good.
Don't bring your ass to Amarillo.
Hey, don't edit this up, bro. Leave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it, but he gonna get our ass canceled, bro. Shout out to Steve from New Orleans too.
Oh, shout out to my boy Steve.
I was saying,
Steve
shout out
Anderson,
Steve.
he a real.
I ain't know Steve was from
He
New
don't
Orleans. Oh, he
stink.
is
He
from
don't
New
stink.
Orleans.
He don't stink.
No,
He smell good.
you talking about the
No
people.
homo.
I'm talking about the city.
No homo. No homo. No homo. Oh, I turned it
This
into.
dude is
What did I
crazy,
miss?
I
bro.
turned it in.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
what you
turned it
saying?
into.
No
I
homo
turned
for,
it into.
bro. I'm just
Yeah,
playing.
you're right. I said Steve smell good, but I got a no homo.
What's wrong
But
with
shout out to
what's
Steve
wrong with
Anderson. You
gay?
smell good, bro. What's wrong with
The hell
gay?
is that, bro?
Yeah,
He said he smells good.
what's
Why
wrong
are
with
you?
gay people?
Who said something about gay?
No homo. What's wrong with gays? No homo.
He said,
No,
what's
all
wrong with
right.
gay? What you
Next
mean?
subject. Next subject.
Oh, I
Gotta
get
edit all that
damn, I
shit
did
out.
fuck it. Yeah, damn. Yeah,
I
now you
ain't
got
hit
it.
the shit.
This
My
dude
bad,
Jamal,
Steve.
man.
But Steve, you smell good, bro. Key ass to
Bro.
Carolina. Vegas.
Pause that.
Vegas. That's not gay. I mean, that's not.
Bro, quit telling another man he smells good, bro.
Bro,
Stop
if you
it,
smell
bro.
good, you smell good, bro. What the fuck? Y'all. Now,
That
come on
nigga
now,
gay
bro.
as hell.
Hey, oh, so no, you ever told another man he smell good?
Hey man, we talking about the Panthers, bro.
Bro, if you smell good, you smell good. What the hell? That's not.
I never told another man he smelled
I have.
good, bro.
But you ain't telling no what to do. Damn, you fly, bro. You look good, bro. Like you
Man,
straight. I like that chain. I like
yeah,
that
you
shoes.
fly,
I like that
but
fit.
smelling
What's the
good,
difference?
bro. Come on, bro. That's a big difference, bro.
I ain't
Telling
gonna be like,
somebody
oh,
they
you
smell
smell good. Give
bro.
me a hug, nigga. I'm just gonna
Nigga
be like,
Kenshay wanna suck me.
Nah, bro.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy.
man, bro.
That's crazy. Carol.
The Panthers, bro. Sam Darnold is ass.
Hey, come on.
Key ads for the Panthers: Sam Darnold, J.C. Horn, Chuba Hubbard. I'm sorry, and Trace Marshall. That's it. I mess his name up a lot. But what you think the win total is for the Panthers, Jamal?
4.
7.5. I got them going over that. I got the Panthers going 8-9. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Christian McCaffrey 1-on-1. Everybody has Christian McCaffrey as the best player, the best fantasy player in the history just because his volume. Don't think about it. Be on the clock for 2 seconds. Don't pull an author. Take a minute when you know who you're going to take. Draft CMC at 1-on-1 and don't think about it. DJ Moore is going in the 6th round. That is a guy that I love for that value. That's the number 1 wide receiver. All DJ Moore is going to do is get you 100 balls, give me 1,100 yards and 4 touchdowns. But I'm drafting him with the potential to. Yeah, he gets 4 touchdowns. But I play PPR, so 100 receptions makes you a great receiver for me. So them 4 touchdowns don't mean shit to me. No, he didn't catch 100 balls. He didn't catch 100 balls. My bad.
Of course he didn't, Kenshay. Of course he didn't. Because he's DJ Moore.
He caught 77. He caught 77, 1,100 and 4 touchdowns. But I'm drafting DJ Moore because he's an elite route runner. He's the number 1 in his offense, even though he got a lot of mouth speed. But I'm drafting him with the potential of if he gets high DJ Moore number 2.
Number 1 is CMC.
Anderson.
Number 1 is CMC.
But even CMC's best year when he had 1,000 yards, DJ Moore still got more.
He had 100 catches.
He did.
CMC did have 100 catches.
He did, but DJ Moore had more targets than him.
That's bad.
Yeah,
how
he
is
had
that
more
bad?
catches.
No, that's not bad, bro. Because CMC not running routes down the field. It depends on more accuracy. CMC running the shoot routes. CMC running the shoot routes out the backfield. Everything close to the line of scrimmage. So when CMC caught 100 balls, I want to say he probably had like 120 targets.
Then Sam Darnold got Robbie Anderson again, his buddy. That's his bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's his boy.
Robbie Anderson is going in 8th, and I love him as well. Just because he's reunited with Sam Darnold. Robbie Anderson was the best weapon that Robbie Anderson had in his career. Now, Robbie Anderson is probably the 3rd best player on that team, on that offense. So it's definitely upgraded Sam Darnold, and that's why I love Sam Darnold going in the 14th round. And that's why I got them winning 8 games. Trace Marshall going in the 13th. They got a lot of talent over here, so I don't mind him with the later pick. The guy can run. He filled in for Jeff Jefferson at LSU. He thrived in it. Now he's got to fill in for Curtis Samuel, and I think he'll thrive in that role as well. Chuba Hubbard is going in the 11th round strictly because people drafting CMC high, so they want to get that handcuff because they got burned last year. I don't do the handcuff thing, but if that's your thing, then I don't mind him there. Big man, what you think of the Carolina Panthers?
Not gonna lie. You kind of sold me a little bit on the Panthers, man, with the weapons. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Like, I be wanting to hate on Sam Darnold. But
when I told you that Robbie Anderson was the best player he ever played with, and now he like the third best player.
Well, I already knew about him over there, but like, you made it sound good. So and with that division being so ass, it probably do boost it a little bit better because I don't believe in the Saints and the Falcons. I just don't believe in them too. So I don't know, man. Panthers might got some action at number. They're not going to the offs, but they got action at least getting second in that division and doing pretty good. So man, the players on offense you might want to grab. What's that defense? They got Dante Jackson, JC Horn. They might got a good little defense over there too.
Their defense is super young. The youngest defense in the league. They had 7 starters that were rookies last year and 1-year players. Now they have.
They got Jeremy Chin.
Yeah, they have a lot of young talent. This is a late defense that you want to keep your eye on because they are young and they can play. They can be the Washington defense that breaks out and surprise you this year. So I'm glad you brought that up, big man, because I wrote that in my notes for some reason I just didn't say it. But yeah, so keep your eye on them. I'm not picking them week 1. I don't know who they play. Who they play. But go ahead, finish.
Brandon picked them up, and
okay.
They got a lot. They're supposed to be scoring a lot this week for some reason.
You done with the Panthers, big man?
Yes, sir. Next.
Jamal Duncan. What you think of these? What you think of the Carolina Panthers?
Another team preparing y'all to see some bad ball. These dudes.
Oh, they play the Jets week 1. Start them.
They probably gonna stink worse than the Saints. I don't see how this thing can be good, man. Like y'all said that because the division is bad, they might be good. The whole NFC East was ass last year, and they were all bad. That's what a bad division can look like. Except this division actually has one good team. So they're going to mull around and beat each other, but they ain't going to do shit when they play nobody else. The Panthers suck. Christian McCaffrey going to be good. The receivers might be pretty good. Sam Darnold ain't never shown nobody he can be whatever everybody think he going to be. I don't give a damn if he's with the Jets or whoever. Sam Darnold has been ass for 4 years. He'll be some more ass this year on another bad team with a young defense. A young defense don't mean nothing to me, man. Like, okay, they're young. That means they're probably gonna suck like they did last year.
But they was good. They was good last year. They was the youngest defense in the league. They're still the youngest defense in the league. They got a lot of talent over there, bro. People get good. That's just what happens. People get good, just like Washington was.
We'll see. Because a lot of good young teams all over the place that don't never get good.
You shut up. No, they don't.
Okay. The Jets been young forever. They just got younger.
I don't think nobody has ever said that the Jets. Oh, the Jets got a hell of a lot of talent on their defense.
What?
I don't think the Jets ever had a lot.
The Jets defense is talented.
As soon as they drafted Quinn Williams, they traded Leonard Williams. As soon as they drafted Quinn Williams, they traded with Leonard Williams. They blew it with Jamal Adams. They didn't have. Bro, stop it. I don't think this is Sam Darnold's best wide receiver. He ain't had no wide receiver good as Robbie Anderson, Terrace Marshall, and DJ Moore, and CJ Chris McCaffrey.
Not care. Sam Darnold is not a good quarterback. I'm not gonna go to bat for this nigga like he is. Don't care.
You can't judge nobody when they.
I can judge 4 years of tape. I can't judge 4 years of tape.
Bro, it's fucked up because the offensive lineman ass, bro. It's just not fair, bro. Give him a chance.
He got to go.
It don't, but he got some hellified weapons. So now we can. If he's ass here, then we can.
Good. It don't matter.
To Kenshay defense a little bit, because I'm not big on Sam Darnold. He might have his best season this year for sure.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Like, how
can
you
judge
him
though?
when your number one? Your number one was Denzel Mims last year, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, that nigga suck. Like, how can you say he ass? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's just not fair to me. I just don't like when we write off quarterback. I just don't like when we write off quarterbacks when we seen them play with 2 dumpsters and a security. Like, what the fuck? Like,
okay, but you play with 2 dumpsters and whatever, but nigga, what do you BFI? You trash too, nigga. You trash
because how he gonna be good when he? when Patrick Mahomes receivers couldn't catch the ball and his offensive line couldn't block, how the fuck did he look? He looked terrible. So why?
No, he
so
looked
that's
good.
What Sam Darnold.
He looked good with some niggas who couldn't block and niggas who couldn't catch. Sam Darnold just don't look good. I watched a 9-minute video of the Bucks chewing Pat up about how good he was during the game.
Let's see the stat line for the. Let's see the stat line for the Super Bowl.
He had no touchdown.
Thank you. The nigga didn't play good, bro. The nigga the stat line wasn't good.
Hold up. What did the player say?
26 completions off 49 attempts, 270 yards and 2 picks, no touchdowns. That's good.
What did the player say?
That's ass.
What did the player say? What did the player say?
Sam Darnold had them stats.
What are you saying?
If Sam Darnold make the playoffs, he can have
wouldn't
that
make no
stat line.
excuse.
Sam Darnold never make the playoffs. I want to hear it. What
Tom
did the
Brady
player
had those
say?
stats.
You gonna make excuse for Pat every time, bro? Just keep it a buck, bro.
What did the player say? You gotta answer my question.
Jamal, can you answer my question? Is 26 for 49 for 49 passes to 27 yards, 2 picks? Is that good?
When you had 10 drop passes,
Mahomes did play good.
Oh, exactly. No, the fuck he did not, big man. How the fuck is
no, he did, bro. No, wait, because I like to be real. I really do like to be real, bro. We let's not act like we didn't see these receivers just dropping shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm fucking saying. So
No,
is that stat line good or bad?
No. I'm saying
stat line good or
Pat,
bad?
no, I said I watched the game. Pat Mahomes played good. What I'm saying is a few catches, a few drop passes changed the game around, bro. That's all I'm saying.
When your receivers can't catch the ball, when your offensive line can't block, you put up sorry ass stat lines like this. That's all I'm saying.
No. But we watched the game. We watched the game.
Exactly.
He played good.
We
bro.
watched.
He played good, bro.
We watched wide receivers drop passes, and we watched the offensive line not block. When they can't block, when your receivers can't catch, these are the type of stat lines that you.
No. But you make
so how the fuck?
You know, no. If I throw you a pass and you drop that motherfucker,
y'all don't
that's
get
me.
what the fuck I'm saying. So how the fuck can we? How can we say Sam Darnold ass? How can we say Sam Darnold ass when his best receiver is Denzel Mims? You think Denzel Mims
have never seen Sam Darnold be good?
So why
he's not Denzel Mims. Because he got you couldn't tell the difference between Tyreek Hill and Denzel Mims on Super Bowl Sunday. So Denzel Mims is what Sam Darnold got to play with every fucking day.
I give you one, Kenshay. We seen Matthew Stafford be good with the Detroit Lions. We seen Matthew Stafford be but without Megatron. We seen him be good with the Detroit Lions, and they ass right or wrong. We never seen Sam Darnold be good.
Not once.
I'm not saying I'm not.
You being unreasonable, nigga, not us. You saying
I'm not. I'm not saying.
No,
I'm not saying that Sam Darnold is a top 10 quarterback. I'm not saying he's what I think Matthew Stafford is. I'm just saying get a nigga a fucking break because he's playing with dumpsters out there. I just don't want to write off a player I haven't seen him play. I'm not going to call him a dumpster. I'm not going to say he ass. I'm not going to say.
But you can say Mims is.
Yes, bro.
Maybe if Mims had a better fucking quarterback, he'd be better, right?
Mims was a second round. Mims was a second round receiver, and he damn near didn't make the team this year, bro. He sucks.
Sam Darnold only made the team because he was the number 1 overall pick. He shouldn't.
He wasn't even that. I've never. What quarterback do you think is ass? Because I don't recall you ever calling any quarterback ass.
It's not.
Because you said Cam not ass. You say like who?
No. I just like to be optimistic on.
You like all of them. You like all.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. I just think there's tiers. I just think there's tiers of guys, bro. And I just don't think that. I think like Tyrod Taylor. I think Teddy Bridgewater
better than Sam fucking Darnold.
I don't think so.
Life he is. Teddy Bridgewater is better than Sam Darnold.
Get out of here, nigga. Okay,
I don't think so.
If that's how you feel.
They would have kept him.
Made the playoffs before.
They would have kept Teddy.
They traded. They went and got Sam Darnold and got rid of Teddy.
But they don't always make good decisions now. Come on now. People passed up on all 30 teams passed up on Lamar Jackson. Now let's not act like
that's not
And the Ravens.
That's not different. That's different though. They had now having Lamar Jackson in house and then trading him away is what the Panthers would do because that's what they did.
Tyrod Taylor is worse than Sam Darnold. You have no proof of that, and you just sticking with it.
Yes, I do.
Let's move on then, because you're not making no sense. There's nothing. Tyrod, what is Sam Darnold doing that Tyrod hasn't?
I've seen Tyrod be on 5 different teams, and I've seen his ceiling. I don't know Sam Darnold's ceiling because
Bro, he's been in the league longer. Sam Darnold gonna be on more teams. Trust me.
We gonna see. We gonna see. Then we can rehab this conversation, and I'll say, I disagree because it's upside. He younger than Joe Burrow, bro. Like, why are we so quick to write him off? Why are we so quick to write him off?
He's been asked for 4 years.
But the Jets have been asked for a whole life, damn near, bro. And they had
bro.
nobody.
They were just in the NFC. They were just in the AFC Championship, bro.
Oh, and who was that?
Mark Sanchez was Mark Sanchez was a quarterback. Marty. Same USC.
That defense.
They both went to USC.
Yeah, with that good ass defense. Yeah, they was an AFC championship. That was like 2010.
But you just asked me when they've been. I just told you. That's all
I just said they've been mostly asked our whole life, and that's what I said. And I think that's still true.
And they didn't get no better with Sam. That's tough.
They didn't. We'll see what they do with. Like I told y'all when they drafted Zach Wilson, this gonna be this. I'm finna defend him in 4 years.
Zach Wilson is. I think he'll be better than Sam. I think he'll do a little bit better than
Sam. Because we'll see. Because
that's not saying much. That's like
Elijah
saying
Moore, Corey Davis. Elijah Moore, Corey Davis. He already got a better wide receiver core than Sam ever had. So, but Big Nove, did you got anything to add on the Panthers?
Yeah, I actually do. I think the same thing they're going with kind of the same thing they're doing with the Giants. The same thing they're doing with with Donald. They're giving him the weapons. If he's not good with these weapons, I can't defend him.
And I won't either. That's all I'm saying. I just want the nigga to have a fair chance. That's all I'm saying.
You'll find a way.
No, I won't.
On my life, you'll find a way.
This nigga's better than Tyrod Taylor, bro.
You gonna get on here in a minute.
I know Tyrod. Yes, I will. I'll never have a problem admitting I'm wrong. Yes, I will. I'll say that nigga ass. I don't give a fuck about that.
I like Sam Darnold because of his weapons. I like Terrence Marshall. I have him in my
dynasty.
In my dynasty league. But I want to skip over all those players. I got Jeremy Chin. He was a top 3 player in independent defensive player leagues last year.
You seen that nigga neck, bro? That nigga got the biggest neck.
Number 3 as a rookie, he was number 3 in overall points as on defense. And they have weapons. It's just on defense. It's just are they gonna be good with them? Chin can only do so much.
Yes, sir. Okay, so moving right along to the Atlanta Falcons and the last team of our divisional breakdowns. Gotta say the best for last. That's a joke. But the Falcons. Jamal, no, let's go. I'm gonna go to Mr. Right. Mr. Right now. No, let's finish out the divisions. We're strong. Let's finish the division breakdown strong. Vegas win total. What you think it is?
5.
Final answer?
5. Yep.
7.
Hell no.
That's crazy as fuck. But that's way too fucking many. But I got them going 5-12 though. But the key additions: Mike Davis, Kyle Pitts, Calvin Ridley going in the second round. Love me some Calvin Ridley. If wide receivers early is your thing, they ain't no for sure thing than Calvin Ridley. A lot of people was like, oh, he's gonna face number 1 corner this year because Julio's gone. Newsflash: Julio played like 4 or 5 games last year, and even when Julio did play, number 1 was damn the guard and Calvin Ridley half the majority of the time. So him going into one of the best route runners in the league, he has no problem getting open. Love Calvin Ridley. Kyle Pitts going to 4-7. I wanted to leave the draft with Kyle Pitts on Saturday. Got comfortable, missed my opportunity, but I got TJ Hawkinson, so it was the reconcile was okay. I think I might use that wrong, but okay. Anyway, Kyle Pitts in the 4th round, have no problem with it. If a tight, I don't like that he's unproven and we don't know when he's going in the 4th round. But if he's what we think he is and he's what I think he is, I don't have no problem with Kyle Pitts in the 4th because you have that positional advantage over everyone else. Mike Davis going in the 4th, that's way too high for me. That offensive line is bad. This is Jamal was right. I did lie. They have the number 4th in passing attempts. This offense revolves around the passing game. So I don't think that he'll get the volume that he saw in Carolina last year because they offense resolved around a running back. So Mike Davis is a no-go, not in the 4th round. If I can get Mike Davis in the 7th round, a starting running back is a good thing to have. I'm just not too sure about his volume. And in the fourth round, that's just way too expensive for me. Matt Ryan going in the 10th round. Love Matt Ryan. Like I said, he's gonna throw the ball. They're gonna be getting their ass beat. I love Matt Ryan in the 10th round. A nice sleeper pick, Russell Gage. People are not talking about him, and he's going in the 14th round. He's getting drafted as the wide receiver 61. Complete disrespectful because last year with Julio on his team, he finished as a wide receiver 38. And I think he'll at least give you that, which is a wide receiver 3. So the value's there to get Russell Gage in a deeper league, like the fantasy football league that we're going to do in a 14-man league. Russell Gage will definitely be one of the people that I target in the 14th round because I feel comfortable starting him week in and week out. But from there, Jamal, let's get you since you all riled up. Let's get you talk about the Falcons. No, you ain't.
This is another sorry team.
It is.
Matt Ryan is dangerously close to being Matt Stafford. Better yet, my bad. He is Matt Stafford now. He lose a lot and put up some good numbers. That's what they finna do. The Falcons are finna suck. The defense is terrible. The offense will be nice, but the Falcons will lose because they're the fucking Falcons. This division is fucking terrible, bro. It sucks, like for real. Matt Stafford, they should have got restarted on a new quarterback. They should have gone drafted one and got rid of Matt Stafford because they're not gonna do no fucking winning. And if you ain't gonna win, you might as well go get restarted. This nigga ain't gonna do nothing, bro. He's not. The team ain't good. Kyle Pitts will be fun to watch. What's the receiver, the little nigga from Alabama?
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley be fun to watch. I don't think the O-line is that good. The defense sucks. They should have blew it up in the offseason. This is
I agree.
But this the thing. Arthur Smith was the most sought out candidate this offseason. He chose Matt Ryan in the Atlanta Falcons. I'm just saying. But what you saying ain't bad. I do disagree with it, but I think Arthur Smith thinks that he still got it in it. He still got what he needs, and he can turn it around in enough time to be good with Matt Ryan. I think I said, that's what I mean. I don't want to argue, but you can rebuttal. But
no, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not. We've been waiting on these niggas to be good since they lost the Super Bowl, bro. Move on.
That is damn.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm finna see. Go ahead, Novi, and go with your take on the Atlanta Falcons, and then I'm gonna look up Matt Ryan's age.
Matt Ryan is always a good player to pick up in fantasy.
36.
Yeah, you're gonna be throwing the ball.
I know that nigga was.
I like Mike Davis. I seen what he did. He didn't have a great O-line in Carolina, but I still think
that's true.
He didn't have a great O-line in Carolina. He still did. He put up CMC numbers.
He did.
Put up CMC numbers. But receiver Calvin Ridley, I like Gage. Tight end Kyle Pitts. I like him, but I'm not gonna reach on him. I seen too many. I'm in another draft too with Kenshay, but I was in another draft before Kenshay and seen people reach on Kyle Pitts. He could be Darren Waller. He could be Kittle, Kelsey. I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Them guys ain't got his athletic profile. Now they better play. His athletic profile is scary, bro. I think that's why people are reaching.
Yeah, because you can get Allen Robinson for sure, guy at the same price. Justin Jefferson, I got him around by the same price. That
was making a lot of sense, y'all. That boy cold.
I don't just want to take top hits like that. Defense, I'm staying away from that goddamn defense. But I have a question. Do you think Matt Ryan is a Hall of Famer?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm gonna say Jamal got 0.
All right, I'm gonna have a double up question right behind that, Jamal.
Because they like to put.
I'm gonna say yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Because what about is Cam Newton Hall of Famer if he retired today?
Hell no.
I'm gonna say yeah, bro. I'm gonna say yeah.
I don't think Cam is, but I think
MVP. Remember that rookie year? No one has done that.
I'm gonna say yeah, bro.
Just over 400 yards again last year for the first time since his rookie year.
I don't I don't know, bro. I don't
If
think.
if I had to say,
I don't think Cam Newton is.
No.
I might think Matt Ryan.
I think Cam.
When it's all
Cam
said and
Newton is
done,
for sure.
None of
I
them
don't think
is.
so.
None of them is.
I think Matt
Quarterback
Ryan.
Cam Newton is a Hall of
MVP,
Famer,
But this the
bro.
thing,
They're
though.
gonna get an MVP in the Hall of Fame, bro.
This the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
though.
MVP's not Rich Gannon in the Hall of Fame.
Rich Gannon wasn't good, bro.
He was
He won MVP.
This the thing, though.
Will Lamar be MVP? I mean, Hall of Fame.
Oh, I was about to bring up Terrell Davis, but Terrell Davis was ass. But my bad. Jamal is a Hall of Fame.
Unanimous.
No, just get in, just to get in. Do you think?
No. I'm saying Lamar was a unanimous MVP, right?
I mean, but if he unanimous MVP like 4 more times,
No.
Hall of Fame, but right now,
Not about 4 more times.
Right.
Motherfucker. He was a unanimous MVP. Quit playing foul Lamar in the Hall of Fame. Stop it,
Not
man.
yet. Not right now.
Hell no.
Man, Lamar is the best dual threat quarterback we ever seen.
Maybe.
I think Russ still got him though.
That right there,
Hold on,
gets you in the Hall of Fame.
No, I won't say that because I think Vic had a better arm than him.
He did.
I said, Lamar was
Vic is the best
better
dude.
than Vic though.
He is a better runner. He a better player. I agree. He a better player than Vic.
But Russ a better passer than Lamar is runner.
Listen, I get what y'all saying. Overall, Lamar is better than Vic.
Maybe.
Give me Lamar over Vic. I'm sorry, bro. Just give him to me. And we just getting started over here with Lamar.
If Vic not even in the Hall of Fame, he's not even gonna be close to the Hall of Fame, bro. So,
No.
Lamar.
No, Matt Ryan and Cam Newton are not Hall of Famers, bro.
But it don't matter what
Vic
had that dog stuff. Vic had that dog stuff though, so you know.
But we just can't stick quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame just because they quarterbacks, bro. This ain't the Hall of quarterbacks, bro. This is the Hall of Fame.
No, but he a prickler though. He don't play that. He don't play that with Hall of Fame. Because I remember when Megatron first retired, Jamal had called me and he said, "Do you think Calvin Johnson is a Hall of Famer?" I said, "Yeah," because I feel like he was arguably the best receiver in the league his whole career, and he's an all-time receiving yard leader in the season. So that was enough for me. But
so hold on. Hey, just real quick, one more question. Just real quick. So do y'all think Matthew Stafford all right? Right now?
No.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
None of these.
Romo gonna get Hall of Fame votes next year, bro. I'm telling y'all.
And he shouldn't. And he shouldn't.
No, he not, bro. He ass.
But I tell you what, if Matthew Stafford get the Super Bowl, he will be in the Hall of Fame. But right now,
Kenshay, you've been ifing your ass off today.
I'm just being honest.
You know damn well he ain't gonna get no Super Bowl, man. He can't even get a playoff.
He ain't going to the Hall of Fame either.
Let's stop it.
If he get no, if are the Rams not
Can he get a playoff win before we start?
Are the Rams in the Super Bowl bubble?
They got because they got a quarterback that hasn't even ever won a playoff game, bro. I'm serious.
You said, bro. You said out your mouth that Jared Goff, that Matthew Stafford was better than Jared Goff. Jared Goff took this team to the Super Bowl and they wanted to replace it. So
listen,
leave
bro,
that playoff win stuff alone. That's a terrible
argument. They had a whole
argument.
No, it's not, bro. They had a whole different team. You talking about they had a whole different team. They had a whole different defense. They had a whole different team, bro.
They want to play. Wofford beat Russell Wilson in the playoff game.
Starters. Okay.
Wofford beat Russell Wilson in the playoff game.
Is Todd Gurley there for starters still? No. Because he was their best player on offense. So that's all I'm saying. You got to put all that in the context.
Thank you. Bro, that playoff win shit is... I wish Big Man was saying that shit. That shit is a terrible argument.
No, it's definitely not, because you're talking about somebody that's been in the league for damn near 15 years and can't get a playoff win.
In Detroit. He hasn't had the Rams. You said.
So why are we acting like this man finna get to the Super Bowl and he can't, like, bro, why are we doing that?
Because is he, bro?
Do y'all think that okay, can say like Matthew Stafford. Okay. No, do you think the Rams in the Super Bowl bubble this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you, Jamal? What about you?
Yeah, I think they're in the bubble, but I don't think they're gonna win it. But yeah, they're in the bubble.
Bro.
People down there don't even go to that. Them people down there even go to that playoffs, man. I can't save all this. I can't wait.
Yeah, we gonna save it. Jamal, you got anything to say about the Falcons?
I already went.
Okay, my bad. Big Man, it is then. Did you go already?
Man, look, you can take Calvin Ridley, Kyle Pitts, defense as Matt Ryan. That's really about it. Mike Davis. That's really about it, man. They
Yes,
probably
sir.
finish
But
last in this division.
they definitely will finish last. But that'll do it for the episode. Thank you all for listening. The fantasy league is full. Just a quick reminder that the draft is next Sunday. That'll be the next episode at 7:15 for those of you who are in the lead and will be and are listening. I got all the money, $260. 3 thumbs down merchandise and a signed Dante Culpepper jersey will go to the winner. Second place will get his money back. Yep, and that y'all tune into that. That'll be a great show. That'll be fun. We'll be in here talking mess, cussing each other out. I'm pretty sure somebody gonna steal our picks. Say it again.
They have merchandise.
Oh yeah.
Make sure y'all go check out our merchandise Shopify.
We got a few shorts and a few sizes, so y'all really tap into that because we y'all know how we do. As soon as it come out, it'll be damn near gone. So we got a few and a few sizes, certain colors. So y'all tap into that. Don't forget about that.
Bucket hats.
Follow us.
We got more coming.
Follow us and more shirts on the way. Don't forget about that. But thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for the support. We appreciate it. Big things coming. Sure. Big things steady coming. More episodes coming. The season is on the way, so it's really finna get argumentative on the 3 Thumbs Down show. Great shows on the way, and I can't wait for Matthew Stafford to prove big man wrong. But we out of here, baby. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Color money.
I already said it. I already said it.
He finally said it, though.